Alright, we are live, streaming Group A. Just get some words from my director. So, currently, I'm following the PCM Italia group. Just set up my things. I want to welcome everyone for coming. We are currently trying to set up a multicast for two groups at the same time. Well, we'll be visiting each other when we can. Is that the coughing of? Wait.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Joe Whiteley. Hello, Joe. I see that you are here. Still waiting on confirmation. Yes, Tuan is here indeed. So, if you can stream to Discord. Yes, he is. Nope. Streaming.
I can't stream to Discord, by the way. I don't have the permissions.
That's weird. But I'll just see your lobby for now.
I may should change them.
Oh, for now, I'll see your lobby in Twitch.
Ja, Jordan.
I've asked the mayor.
Alright.
He isn't racing, so he should be able to change it. He isn't racing, so he should be able to change it. He's done it. He should be able to change it. He's done it. He should be able to do it now.
Wait, where am I getting that sound from? Wait, where am I getting that sound from? Wait, where am I getting?
You can't. Yeah, it's fine if you leave the voice chat and then rejoin, you should be able to
You
do
should
it.
be okay, yeah.
You have to
Oh yeah, I can stream it now.
Yeah.
What is this? Tuan, your group? B or A?
Okay, let me mute Jordan. Yes? What's up?
Okay, your group A or B? I'm trying to catch up here. Okay, we have our multicast ready, everyone. And then if you can advertise the multicast again because it started a bit late, we should be good to go. With me are Tuan and Joe Whiteley and Francesco Grasso. Let me see if Francesco's talking.
Francesco speaking Italian.
Okay, then I'm going to keep him muted so he will stream to the Italian viewers, and I will be doing my own thing. So right now, we're going to go to Enea's group, so this group A. Currently there's nothing much going on, 36 men, Peloton is full.
I do apologise for my cough.
Where were you earlier this evening, Joe? You weren't there for the first round of the
I was
NCL
at
team
football
track.
training.
Oh, it
I
was,
was at football
yeah, it was a football training. He actually sprinted to make the final.
Hello.
I'm literally coughing because every time I breathe, it's just freezing cold air. So it's
Fair
basically
enough.
just not very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Valerie?
Nice. I'm dropping 99% of frames on. Wait, why is it recording again? I wanted to record.
That would probably be better since I can do a multipass. So we're currently in a mode that will allow us to see.
Wait, are you showing my bars on your multicast?
Oh shit, yeah. Wait, let me try and fix that on the stream. Let me see if I can.
To be fair, Twan, it's very, very like zoomed out, so you can't really see the bars
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly. And I'll go back to the other group while I will find a way to cover them. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Because I already have the thing made for PCM anyway, so it should be
Hmm.
pretty. No. Yeah. So when I change into your stream, your bars will not be visible.
Mm.
What happened? Oh, right. Oh, there we go. I can now go back to Twan's group without exposing him.
Mm-hmm.
And trust me, there's a lot of people that like to stream snipe for some reason. So, I know Emir won't say anything if something happens in his group, but if something goes on in yours, do let me know. Try and keep an
Mm-hmm.
eye on both.
Rain, fucking FBI, always fun.
Um, stream seems kind of freeze right now.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean it's going slow.
Yeah,
I mean on
small load.
Discord, yeah, no, on Discord. I don't know about Twitch. So
Okay, wait, you can just say, I need to stop because it's like, it's literally dropping frames.
yeah, you need
So I need to stop streaming on one. I guess I should stop streaming on my Twitch.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So we're gonna go back to Emil's group while Tron sorts out his issues.
Discord should be a lot smoother now.
Oh, cheers. I'm also going to remove this for group A. So, wait, is that a 5-man attack from all easy?
Probably.
Nope.
Balls. And there's Kofidis with him, which I have no idea who it is, because I've started a bit late due to being on the NCL Team Track Cup. By the way, Twan, why didn't you take your partner's wheel or vice versa? Played it safe, saved some energy to then beat the yellow guy on the
Ah,
sprint.
no, I got really nervous.
It happens. I mean, I was, I wasn't doing a
I
bad
he
cup, and
played. I played so bad from the 3v1 station that I lost. Like I couldn't have won the 1v1 anymore.
yeah, first round was fine for me. Second round, out of nowhere, unlucky, rare block from Messi because I usually avoid them well, but I just got blocked out of nowhere and have time to react. It's unfortunate. I would like the
Yeah.
final to have lasted a bit more for me, but it was still fun.
I completely choked in the first round, and now I just choked the final sprint. So. I mean, I didn't choke the final sprint. I played it like a near perfect final sprint. It's just that I didn't have any red bar left because I'm dumb.
Yeah.
I was fully relying on Steinla to beat them better. So I used red bar to make sure that I stayed ahead of them.
Is there any way I can take the sound out of Discord without that symbol popping up on my screen? See if I do this. Yeah, it's probably. And for I'm gonna leave this on so I don't forget when I change one. And for one, I can do it like this. There we go. Perfect. So 18-man break on Tuan's group. Um,
Definitely more interested in our group.
yeah, your group seemed to have an all Reavy thing going on. Is that still going on? Let me check.
No,
Okay,
because he had his leader in the front group, and I didn't want him getting an advantage going into the call sector, so I pasted him back in.
indeed. Welcome to everyone that is watching. We're currently in the tour semifinals, and we are watching group. I still don't know which one. I think Tuan's is B. Let's go with that.
Yeah.
Okay, it is. Watching group B, 18-man break. Tuan relaying with his young mountain rider, as we usually call the 72 mountain, because in most flight degrees is young rider. Tuan, what are your expectations for tonight? Do you think you can make it to the final?
Yeah, I think I have opportunities here. I would say that Gabi and Daniel are definitely better players than me. So I expect that they will pass. And I think I can beat Ivar, Pierre, and Giordano if I play well tonight.
All right, we'll see, and best of luck to you. We'll get back to you during the broadcast. Joe, same question.
Yeah.
What, your, what are your expectations for this evening?
Now, not very much because my 83 is punctured, so.
Ooh,
I,
let's see if I can get that on the stream.
See you now. Want to see it now?
Hello, Rossi.
Oh, and Bernal's punctured, and Tivo Pino's punctured, so we've got three 83
That's
mountain guys
why
punctured.
I'm completely against cobble stages on. Oh, it was Campione. Oh, hello, Campione. And
Simone.
yes, Simone is here, so Giordano's muted. I'm just gonna keep you two so that they can read their Italian broadcast. So, lots of punctures in Group A. This is why I'm completely against cobble stages
And
in
another
tours.
puncture, this time 80 mountain of Hush.
Jesus, how many people have punctured by now?
4 included 3 leaders and 180 mountain.
Yeah. Is Twanu actually pacing, taking advantage of the punctures?
Hmm?
Was Twanu actually pacing to take advantage of the punctures?
Well, he's definitely not waiting, but he's
Yeah.
not necessarily pacing. He's doing the usual 70 and 65 effort, but no, he's actually waiting
Yeah, I was doing a Daniel Miko.
now. It's like, you should just go maintain position, you shouldn't effort cursor. Doesn't matter what effort cursor
Yeah,
you go.
that's exactly what Daniel Miko did in the IPL, and even though I did have a case to appeal, why bother? Because I have now made it and didn't lose time, but still, it's against the rules. So, everyone seems to be back together. Now that you have your man back, are you confident you can save enough energy
No.
to make it happen?
No.
Bad news for Joe White.
Because his flight is so low, you can't recover in between combo sectors.
Uh,
And they've basically got a free 30% yellow bar over me, so
Badu seems
bullshit.
to be gone.
It's in the last 30k as well, so there's no recovery time.
Indeed. So we already have some people here in a precarious position as we go to the next bubble section, 5 stars naturally. Oof, gonna be hard for Potsovivo to hang in there after what happened. I'll be also trying to reel in Bavnal, but
And Van Rensburg punches.
oh, it's just terrible. Terrible right now for some teams. Now a 3 cobble sector with Alvizi. Alvizi trying to go. Albacini attack, I think it's Tuanu following him. Not sure. Yeah.
By the way,
Yeah.
Sean, I have 40 kilometers to go. I'm a minute ahead with my 83.
You're in what? Sorry, didn't hear that.
A minute ahead with my 83.
Okay, let's go back to Tuan.
Okay.
Yeah, lovely. What happened there, Tuan?
It's acceleration, but I messed up the school sector, so most of it is gone. ITA is dropped. Irada.
Okay, as you still have more kilometers to go, let's focus on the ending of Group A. So, big mess here, people trying to reach Alvizi's break. I don't know if they'll have that chance at this point. The stage might be over for some of the people that had punctures and several issues. Right now, they're probably going to try and focus on uh, trying to not get that much damage with their leader. So that much control at this moment for people like Joe. I think Davi and I think Leo was the other one as well.
Hush.
Oh, Hush. Hush was, yeah.
Hush didn't puncture. Sorry, Hush did puncture, should I say.
So he punctured with 83 and 80?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Hush is in a very, very precarious situation as we speak. Durbridge is left in the front of the race. 81 Colorado with the stage in his hand by now. Let's see if he has the strength to survive the last section. Bernal desperately trying to reach the 14-man
Yeah, he's
peloton.
Davi's been robbed of a potential final spot here.
Oh, there's still, how many stages? 3, I assume, at least?
No, it doesn't matter. Even if he does do well in the next stage, he's losing 50 seconds
Yeah, but
through
I
no fault of
suppose
your own
he'll.
bullshit.
I suppose that it's going to be extremely hard to achieve, but he's going to have to try and attack in the mountains. Not much to do.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have to attack in the mountains just because you lost time
Yeah, but
through no fault of
that's
your own.
pretty much why I'm against cobble stages and tours. I don't think a
No, no,
tour.
no. Couple stage and tour are fun.
No, no,
Puncture
no,
should be able to
no,
disable us.
no. I love cobble stages and tours, but not with this game because you can turn off puncture. So until that is resolved, I'm against it. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Because I don't think the tour should be decided. Oh, Matteo Alves. I would like to be excited here, but it was pretty obvious that he was going to win. And we have, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Davido's second, trying to save the stage. Leo is third. I don't know. I think Lanu fourth and fifth. Joe Whiteley sixth. Matteo the seventh. I don't know who Gazprom is eighth. Leo 9 and Joe 10th. So very atypical stage. It wasn't fun. It wasn't exciting. It was a piece of rubbish. But that's PCM in a nutshell in some occasions because of the limitations they have. Still GG to all VZ, I guess.
Now losing maybe 2 minutes.
Okay, I'm almost forgot we have another group going on, and we're gonna take a look at it. Joe, keep me updated on time differences if you can. So, as of now, we have Tuan in a very, very bad position right now. Uh,
Thanks for stating the obvious.
I mean, I think anyone that looks at it can see that after what happened to you, it's not gonna be easy at
Yeah,
all.
Davi's lost 2 minutes.
Oh
That's
damn, yeah, that's over for him.
rubbish. Absolutely bullshit.
Uh,
Piece of shit game.
so 11 kilometers to go.
Although it wouldn't surprise me if Davi now nobody chases down Davi's team attack.
I
And he's
mean,
inevitably going to do it, and it just takes 2 minutes back on the first.
it is
Thing.
inevitable that he will have to try something, fair or not fair. It's just the only hand he has left to play. And more punctures here. This is unbelievable. And if you're listening to me, he should probably re- rethink this kind of stages until he was able punctures.
No, because you can't just limit your parkour just because the game's inadequate.
I mean, yes, I think that's exactly what you have to do. You have to put adequate
But then
parkours
you
for the
won't
game
find the game
limitations.
no stage is adequate with this game build.
Okay, true,
So
true. But the ones where punctures are more likely are probably the ones you should avoid in a tour. At least I think. My opinion, obviously, what is worth. And we have, uh, was that Revar on the front?
No. My fucking Laporte blocked him, so he's
Oh,
behind the group.
yeah, but that guy there. Oh,
one thing I will say to Davi, it's happened in a Mickey Mouse tournament, not the World Cup.
yeah, but if a stage like this
No,
is,
no offense, Amir.
but
Like, but I did win Flanders with the Simpsons.
so Bora wins, whoever that is. Let's see who's second.
Uh, Pierre? No, Giordano.
Giordano. Giordano is speaking before the World Cup. Interesting. Then someone is second, someone is third, and someone is fourth. You will excuse me, but it just
His commentary.
no. I
I
came
said, there's Danielle,
no.
Gabi Sunweb,
I was
and
going to
no
explain
access
to my
to.
viewers. I was going to apologize because as I came late, I did not have time to see which player had teams in this group, so it got a bit hard. Plus, let's be honest, it wasn't the most exciting thing to comment given the circumstances surrounding all the pictures involved. Uh, Still, we hope for something more exciting in stage 2. As we take a quick look at Group A, here we are, 14 men already in the front. Banu doing some pacing in the front. I see a few Winnios there, 3 of them, don't know which ones, but Tavi already has 3 men there, so he might be preparing something here. So it'll be interesting to see. How much time did your leader lose, Joe?
Nothing.
Really?
Nobody gained anything or lost anything other than Davi.
Oh man, that really sucks. Really, I don't think I mean, no one deserves that, but especially a
To be
guy
honest,
like Davi, I don't think he deserves that.
I actually don't know how Davi lost 2 minutes when we were both put in the same situation.
You know how it is. One distraction, one mistake, and might be
Well,
too late.
no, but like me and Hush both had the same punches pretty much at the same time. Yeah, we got the same time. He lost 2 minutes.
Weird. Like I said, he might have made some mistake while trying to return. I don't know. That's actually a good question. I was actually gonna ask you that next. So I guess you'll be saying I have no idea.
Precisely.
Yeah, I mean it's a bit weird, especially for a player of Davi's level. Perhaps some frustration had to do something with it.
No, I don't know.
We'll try to learn more. We will keep you updated in tomorrow's stream. I don't think anyone will be doing interviews after today, but we will see.
I completely fucked it.
That's what one usually says. Let's look at see if the
Oh,
stage
I'm
two
like 3 minutes down in his UGC, bro.
stage two for UP is gonna start now. And meanwhile we go back to A to check the first difficulty of the day, a fourth category climb. Salita di Scanzano. I believe that was.
Davi sucks.
And naturally, as expected, Davi tries to take back the gap, and uh, as much unbiased as I actually am for once, because when I usually say this, I'm gonna say go someone. I'm not really rooting for anyone in particular. Go Joe Whiteley. But I'm also rooting for Davi here. So because with whatever happened, it's just sucks for someone to go through that. So go Davi as well. Right now, 18 men in the front. I don't think they're much inclined to. There we go. I don't think they're much inclined to give as much space to Davi as one would expect, despite his 2 minute loss.
I mean, you can't though. No matter the circumstances, you can't just give him 2 minutes because then he'll be
Exactly,
back in there and
exactly,
he'll
exactly.
knock you out of the round. So
I mean, if you give him back the 2 minutes, then it's just another contender and a good one
Mhm.
to screw you. So, understandable. Joe Whiteley attacks with Max Walsh tries to get that fourth category, sorry, and he wins. I didn't see second place. Seems to have been close between Tuanu and Hush, I believe.
I'm gonna have to go on mute because yeah, my voice is non-existent.
Yeah, yeah. Just rest it for a bit because you
Like
probably,
I can't even help it, so I'm just involuntary coughing.
yeah, probably killed yourself
COVID.
trying to reach in. And no, no. He desperately sprinted from football training to get in time for the races.
And that's not even the
Um,
case though. I think it's just because of the. I don't know if it's just
What?
really cold, but
Oh, maybe, yeah. Maybe you got a cold.
no,
Maybe.
because like when you breathe when it's cold, your throat just goes really dry. I think that's what's happened.
Okay, so maybe
Because
our resident expert on PCM and one of the best players right now, Joe Whiteley, is dying with COVID. If so, we will keep you updated, and tributes will surely flow, yes, from all over the world. Joe,
well, I have a test that I need to do after this anyway, so
okay, so we will know soon if Joe Whiteley is dying or not, and we will take the appropriate precautions. I want to remind everyone that this isn't like some Discord chat in the internet
it,
where we
it's
are all meeting without contact. This is an actual studio, so at this moment I fear for my own life.
if somebody wants to social distance their leaders from my leader, then that's fair enough. But
me and Giordano are trying to social distance our leaders from everyone's else leaders.
All right, let me go. Let me go to Group B as A is a little bit stalled right now, and see if Tuan can do Tuan things that he so desperately needs to. I find it funny that they don't even want to allow an 18 mountain guy with 14 minutes to leave. I mean, I get it why, but still it's fun.
no, he's in the breakaway. But
Yeah, yeah, but Alviso was already complaining about it.
yeah, unless he was just thinking it might aid Hush in the later game, but even then, doubt it.
Can Alviso continue strong? We will see. If needed, we will keep the broadcast for a bit longer to read here publicly any appeal that is made. Meanwhile, I'll keep a dual stream going because there's really nothing decisive going on. I'll take that.
Our group has exploded.
Wait. And then I zoom out, something always happens. Interesting.
What? Um,
Plan, what's going
this
on?
is weird. So basically, me and Giordano are like minutes behind in GC. So we're just creating our own breakaway, and it is currently Pierre that's trying to bridge up with his leader that's still in GC. Then we have a group of Gabi and Daniel chasing, and well, it's not looking too amazing because Ivar is also in this front group,
Yeah,
in this group with Pierre.
yeah. I guess
So it's a 2v2,
so.
but me and Giordano have all the helpers.
So this may develop into an interesting situation if you guys play your cards well.
Maybe.
Interesting stuff going here in Group B with Tuan and who did you say, Giordano? Yes.
Yeah,
Tuan and
Giordano.
Giordano desperately trying to get some minutes back that they surely need to have a chance to go through. Uh,
Mm.
see if they will succeed at it.
Giordano, keep the wheel.
Okay, I will leave the broadcast for 2 minutes here, and I'll leave you all at the gentle guard of Tuan, as real life calls me for 2 minutes. We'll keep our eyes in Group B, as it has been exploding for a few minutes. I'll be right back, and I'll leave you with Tuan.
Giordano, 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 pay attention. Giordano, get pushed out. Race has completely calmed down, unfortunately. Brilliant. Crashes are on.
Wait, what? Crashes are on.
Yes, crashes are on.
Who's
My
hosting?
77 sprints just crashed.
Who's hosting?
Danielle.
Love to see it.
Those 2 minutes are pretty long for the big dog. Hello.
Ciao a tutti.
For the delay, did I miss something?
You missed the circus performance from Matteo Alvezi and Hush.
What happened this time?
Well, 20's done one of his attacks, and me and Leo basically killed our 80 mountain, whilst Hush has had 4 riders, we've only had 2, and Alvezi's now got 3 with Hush, and they're not using any of their riders.
Sounds about right. So, a lot of stuff going on today in this semi-final. We're back to Group A.
Giordano, per cortesia.
Who was that?
Giordano?
Ah,
Okay.
Campione.
no, can't be Campione. I think I muted him.
Sì, infatti.
I don't know.
Okay, now I
I don't know. Some dude.
now I have to see. It is...
No, credo è scorreggiato. Credo...
Okay, well, whoever it was muted.
It was Giordano. Pretty sure.
No.
No, some guy, I don't know who
It's
even is.
yeah.
So, situation in the group, Joe. I see 4 men for Davi, 3 for Alvizi.
I mean, Davi's not gonna work because Davi's 2 minutes down, but the other guys should be fucking working. We could have brought 20 back in by now, but no.
Yeah. As Valgren takes the sprint, the actual mountain sprint, let's call it like that. It hasn't been a particularly exciting night, to be honest. I don't know how exactly it came to this, but
Ciao.
no chow here. But impersonal, of course. Okay, so Banu still out in the front. Take a peek at B. Well, how are things going in there? I see you're.
It's just I completely fucked it. So I mean, it's
Hey, I see that you're down to
playing
your.
2 more stages for fun, and then we're done for tonight and for this part of the tournament.
I see that you're a leader. You were both down to your leaders, and now you're reeled back in.
Well, basically, we were both attacking and no one was having any of it, so they're a bunch of boring people. But yeah, I need to make sure that my guys finish inside the time limit. That would probably be nice as well.
Yeah. So, 10 men here. Pierre attacked with 2. There's still 1 intermediate climb to go, and then the final climb of the day.
Yeah, which is just a shit climb, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. Sorry.
You
Yes.
can stay on people's wheels as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, as in, like, you can use the
Yeah.
follow wheel.
I didn't see the profile for long, but when Tuan showed me, there seems to be some kind of flat ending in there.
Yeah, it flattens out.
Yeah, I flattened out. So
Daniel probably has the best bars on this 75 mountain 82 hill, but it seems like he's not going for him in a sprint, which I personally would have done if I played this well instead of what I did.
to be honest, I wouldn't go with the puncher on this. Probably try and get some seconds with my leader.
Oh yeah, I think you also missed the part where crashes are on.
Oh my god, was there a re?
No.
God.
Simon here, you see 80.9. Simone Consoni, Kofidis is down.
So we are live in Mickey Mouse Road Cup semifinals. I am joined by Twan and Joe Whiteley, and we're gonna go back to Group A. Let's see if the situation has changed. Who's in the front with Tuanu, Joe?
Leo Flanders kept his puncher.
Ah, so Leo playing for the puncher here, or trying to. Doesn't need to work behind anyway. Trying to take
Fucking
him.
Alvezi taking Ratton to the next level, it seems.
And I think he's 29 seconds, 1.3 to go. They're gonna fight for the stage between them. Let's see who gets it. It's gonna be Tuanu. I don't think Leo even tried to sprint there, but that's weird. Bobby's gonna get third place. And Joe gets fourth. No, Joe gets sixth. Who's MTS? Mitchelton.
Oh my guys,
Oh,
you can follow. You can follow from the bottom of the climb.
yeah. Really? From the bottom?
Yes.
Oh my fucking
It's a
god.
3 kilometer long sprint, so you can follow the whole climb.
Jeez. So, uh, Daniel trying to. I see that Giordano is trying again.
Yes, he is. With his leader and his hill rider.
So, we have Daniel still with three guys: Pierre, Ivar. I don't know who Sunweb is. Gabi. And Tuan down to one. So, Tuan definitely gonna need to try and hold on for survival here. Everyone else has at least one helper. And Giordano has 30 seconds with 8 kilometers to go, but Daniel is ramping up the pace as Giordano loses his final man, his final helper, and is down to one man. One trying to go. See what Daniel can do here. Oh, Giordano's about to be caught. Gabi still has his helper, desperately trying to pace it up. One needs at least a stage win to try and, I wouldn't say pass because that seems like a mirage now, but at least salvage the tournament, have some fun.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to have fun at this point.
That's fair. Quite fair, actually. So, 2 point.
You can sprint from here.
Yes.
Ridiculous.
800 meters ish.
No, 3 kilometers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Because it's classed as classed as like it's classed as a flat stage actually because you can follow wheels at 17k to go.
Yeah.
Bullshit. Mickey Mouse stage.
Yep.
And here, and there's a sprint at 1 kilometer to go. Tuan launches, but it's going to be for Ivar. Is it Ivar or Gabi? No, Gabi gets it.
No, Gabi.
Gabi gets it, and Ivar is second. Daniel is third. Tuan fourth. No, Tuan fifth. Giordano fourth, and Pierre is sixth. So kind of surprising. They went for it soon. It worked, and Gabi takes the win. Portuguese commentator Gifiti has just joined us. Good evening, Gifiti.
Good evening. I heard about Giordano intestinal problems. I came here to offer my help if needed.
We have a
I'm a
doctor in the house.
I'm a doctor, you know. I can help.
Yes.
Anything that you ask,
Well, first question that I like to do. I know you're not a veterinary, but would you be able to get some rat poison so that we could weed out some rats in the tournament?
no.
Okay.
Uh, I,
Okay.
I can also recommend a very healthy diet to Giordano. Giordano, you have a private message. Don't worry, I will save you from that problem.
Sorry, I almost spit my water, man. Okay,
Good luck, guys.
Thank you. Portuguese commentator Defeaty giving his contribution. Oh, wait, classification. As we look, Gabi, Ivar, everyone at the same time, then Gabi 213, and the GC places Gabi, Ivar, Daniel, Pierre, and then Tuan and Giordano are far behind. As we move to the third of four stages, a, uh, a summit finish, we go back to Group A that has actually already started, and we'll see how things are going there. Joe Whiteley.
Hmm?
How are things going there? I see Tuanu in the front already with someone.
Yeah, just the usual mess at the start with the breakoffs.
Matteo Alvisi trying to be strong with his puncture. Joe Whiteley also sending people in the break. We have Davi, so everyone seems to be trying to take part in it. Well, there's 5 people. Who's missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Could do. Push.
Hush is probably about to.
Oh dear.
Oh, Alvisi's trying to bridge.
Oh dear.
Alvisi doing Alvisi things, and obviously no one will allow it unless they're out of their minds.
I mean, could my laptop actually work?
Swagson, my man, welcome to this broadcast. I definitely, the more help I get here, the better, because this is being boring as fuck today with so many events and so many crap.
The most entertaining part was when my 83 mountain, David's 83 mountain, and Hush's 83 mountain punctured within 5k of each other.
Oh my! Hang on,
All three of us.
what parkour are you playing on?
Oh, there were
It
cobbles.
was cobbles, but yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna say there has to be a reason.
I still think that given that the game doesn't allow us to turn off punctures, using cobbles on tour stages is pretty much suicide.
Yeah, well, it can be, yeah. I've seen,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
probably the worst I've seen.
I mean, doing
Yeah,
classics in a lighter DB. I mean, I don't mind if there's punctures in a normal DB because there's already a lot of handicaps as it's meant to be like
Yeah,
that.
I mean,
It's fine.
there's always one leader who punches.
But yeah, but when it's a
Oh,
ladder,
yeah.
when it's a ladder DB where we're all meant to be on the same equal grounds, it fucking sucks.
Yeah.
So everyone and their mom is in the break with 3 guys. Let's go back to see how is it going in Group B.
Just about to start.
Group B is going to start. We don't care about starts, so let's go back to A. We only care about stuff going on. We wanna talk shit about people, say that they are being rats or not being rats or being the victims. We just wanna cause drama and hassle. I want people cursing at me, and then I want to win the Entertainer of the Year award because I clearly deserve it. Since I'll never attain to anything as a PCM player, I will have that honor one day. So
That award.
back to E1. Someone.
I think there's an 80 mountain in there.
David trying to get, yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
Davi trying to get his.
But that's fine because David's 2 minutes down
Yes.
because of his puncture.
Oh,
Yes,
dear.
Davi was sadly the only person in this group to actually lose time with the punctures, even though 2 others punctured, including Hush with 2 riders, 83 and 80 mountain. So very atypical group. I would say that Davi at this point is pretty much out. Definitely needs to try something here in a stage like this, for example. Let's see if he's preparing the grounds for it. Let's see if it can happen.
Yeah, I kind of,
Um,
I kind of know what he's probably gonna do here.
I think someone's gonna go.
I'm gonna say that tonight, given the circumstances, we are all Team Davi. Plus, he's playing with Ineos, so.
I have to be neutral.
Oh no, I'm very unbiased, very
Can't
neutral.
give Emmaus
Very neutral.
trying to punish me to allow it more Italians into the final, if that's the case.
I'm always a very unbiased caster. Go Joe, go Davi. Go Big Dog. This stream, by the way, is sponsored by Free the Big Dog Movement, aiming to get a gold medal for the Big Dog at 2022 World Championships. Donate, contribute, help, give me your tactics. I don't know, do something.
Sean,
Yes.
can I ask you a question?
Obviously.
What would the general public's money donating towards you actually help you get better at PCM?
Oh, that's easy to respond. I would actually have more time with their support and better equipment to train in PCM.
Ah,
Job.
okay.
Which
So would this involve paying Nakon?
mm, I'm I can't
Uh,
divulge.
Hey, that's what the call.
I
What
can't
the details.
divulge. I cannot divulge the details of my plans. That would be the same as
Okay.
giving my tactics for the World Championship, and I would fail naturally.
Okay.
But I can guarantee that any money donated for the cause would naturally be used to take me to the goal. Because let's be honest, I don't really need it anyway. So I would naturally use it for the thing I'm asking it for.
Fair enough.
I think 2022 is a reasonable goal. That's why I started this movement, of which I am president. The Big Dog, if you don't know him, he's a very awesome player. Except that 99% of the times he's not really paying attention to what he's doing anyway, and that might be a little bad when you play PCM. Just a little bit. So, 19 guys.
No idea.
Uh,
Large break. I think Davies with 4. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Davies with
He's the
4.
only one working with me as well, so
I
I'll
think
let him go.
so,
Indian one makes a bid for those. I mean, I have to say too, like second cat. Not sure they're gonna give many points.
there's already a
It's
230
12
gap.
points to go.
Uh,
Yeah, 5. So am I.
I mean, the gap is opened at the front.
Yeah, there's a gap opening at the front as we
Was
say
a
this.
gap.
There was, yeah. They are closing it. They have almost 3 minutes, and they are 23.0 at this point kilometers to the first second category climb of the day. First one that gives points. Now, naturally, this being the Mickey Mouse tournament sponsored by our dear president Emir the 90th, I'm going to assume that when it comes to GC, the first man of every team counts. Am I correct?
I'm not read the rules.
I mean, if it's like classics, it's probably like that. Wait,
I think it's first for even the classification. So if you get 2 riders in the top 5 of the
Wait.
KOM, you don't get those positions. You just get the first guy,
Oh god.
which is like meme worthy. But
wait, what? Sorry, Joe, didn't hear that. I was having some.
so let's say you get first and fourth in the KOM.
Yes.
The fourth guy doesn't count.
Ah, yes. So pretty much usual Emir rules where everyone has 2 score points, which on one side I do understand, but on the other, if you're going to play a lobby and you're not going to score points because other people are going to end up in front of you, then you probably shouldn't pass the first round anyway. So 3 minutes, exactly 3 minutes as we speak, and now 5 more seconds, and we are 12 kilometers away from the first, let's call it mountain sprint of the day. Time to take a look at. Wait, what's happening? What?
I think Group B's had an issue, so I think they've had to.
Yeah,
I don't think Group B.
Yeah, crashes were on, so we had to restart.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
They've just they're on that way.
Okay, so we are back to Group A. We'll have plenty of time to watch both endings. We hope for something that finally entertains us since there are mountains involved.
I would not be surprised if we get something.
Real
quite
mountains,
early.
I mean, not like the ones in the previous stage where you could follow as a flat stage. So
I could see an early move coming. Okay.
my main bet is naturally going to be Davi because he's the one that needs it, and he already has his 4 guys in the front. So
Yeah, I think David wins this as well.
the big question here: can he recover 2 minutes? Yes or no?
Gonna be tough.
It'll be hard.
It,
I think he can win the stage, but GC.
I just can't see 2 minutes on this parkour. I think you have to get everything perfect.
Well, there's still one more stage to go, so if you could at least take half of it now, maybe you could take the other half later.
I mean, there is always that you doesn't need to go like all out now.
Yeah, and he doesn't need to win GC. Maybe getting to the top 3 with a few stage wins would be enough. I think that would be a fair
And Dabby,
goal.
and Dabby at the front. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
I think David's gonna have that problem as well.
yeah, they both
Yeah,
look.
and there he
Yeah,
goes.
Dabby
There he goes.
Dabby looks like he's going.
And he's going with Bernal, and he has one man here. Obviously,
And,
all the
yeah.
other 4 are in front. So
This is what we were thinking.
this was what we were all expecting to see, but not now. Can the Italian go against all odds and take back the GC? We will see. Meanwhile, Leo Falandri is
He's straight to the front. Is he going to try and bridge? Yes, he's going with a day.
He's going with a day. Interesting. I thought he was going to try and close.
That's a bold move.
That is really interesting, actually.
Good work. Good work.
I want to see what comes out of this. Portuguese commentator
Okay,
EVT is back.
point.
Valgren's
being launched. I think Valgren
it's for Valgren. It's for Valgren. Twanu takes second, and Joe Whiteley takes third, and I think he's going to take fourth as well. So
with Joe Whiteley just basically swept the board.
Well, he didn't because the rules will say that.
Apart from one.
Yeah, no, because the rules are going to say that whoever finished behind him will take those points. So he's only getting points for his first rider. Boo, Mickey Mouse rules. That's just our opinion, obviously.
And Davy sent basically his whole team back, so. And oh wow, this is really exploding now. Like Hush is gone.
Twanu was moving as well, yeah, exactly. And
they're all going.
Everyone and their mom, Joe Whiteley, trying to get in that action as well.
And Joe Whiteley.
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah. Joe Whiteley.
Oh, and Davi is already sent his behind to help his leader. Which perfectly makes sense.
There is a long bit of flat before that next climb.
That might be a very important part for him to try and bridge that gap in the flat. Let's just see how it goes as Leo Falandri has already reached.
Leo has reached.
Yeah.
This is now good for Leo. He doesn't necessarily have to work.
He doesn't.
He can now.
I mean, yeah.
He can just rest up.
He's in a very good position here.
The day's now protected as well as Kwiatkowski goes rapid pace. He does have to be careful on this though.
Oh.
They've stopped in front, and Davi's in control now.
Okay, Davi now has 5 guys in the front. Am I correct, or did he lose?
Yeah, 5 guys. Moscon's behind.
Yes.
I don't see.
I don't see Moscon. Yeah, I don't think Moscon is going to make it back. But
if he waits for him, it's game over. That move.
Yeah, and it's not worth it to be honest. At this point, 5 guys, almost 2 minutes. I think he has to go for it now or try at least.
He's going.
Clown I've ever seen.
Oh, Hush going with his 83 man, and Alvizi, is Alvizi gonna follow? We're waiting to see.
Alvizi, well, my
fucking not gonna play.
What's Twanu?
And Twanu is gonna try and.
Twanu looks like he's gonna try something. Yep, this is the planned move for Hush. He's going all in now. And Davi's gone as well.
Wait.
Davi's put Moscon into that move, so he's.
Oh, and there goes Joe Whiteley. Joe Whiteley moves.
Joe Whiteley's go. Why is Emel too busy getting water?
Emel, no, let them die thirsty. They're just fictional characters in a video game. Just to a Benji. No one cares.
Leo's waiting with Constant. Is he made?
Yeah, I think so. But
no one's made a move. No,
but the gap is just being crushed as we speak. Only 1 minute, around 1 minute left.
See while we're in the other group, I'm just taking a look. There is a 21-man move.
Oh.
And I think is that Twan literally in the peloton? Yes. So Twan's got his whole team up here. and is really pushing it at the front.
Let's take a quick look at Group B then. Yeah, Tuan really pushing.
I can't see who else is in. I
Well,
can see
it's natural for Tuan.
Giordano is in here with his leader as well.
Idana,
And
yeah,
some 82s.
82s. Oh, okay, so this is a really big move. They've got, is that,
Yeah,
that's
but
pretty
we
many.
have minutes behind
Yeah,
in GC.
Tuan
so
and
it's
Giordano,
Yeah.
2 updates to Axon, have lost several minutes, so it's only natural that
Oh, okay,
they
so
will
they're-
be given some room. And they'll,
like you have
Okay.
played terribly, and then you have what I did in the
Yeah.
cobble stage.
Oh no.
Yeah, we
Um,
crashed.
oh,
crashed,
this
they
is
crashed.
being a wonderful night.
Who's
I
who's
wonder if
hosting
Heroes
here?
is doing servers again. As we switch to Group
Heroes?
A.
We have both games crashed.
No.
Okay.
So,
Hush is being caught in the other group. Hush is.
yes, and
I think, yeah.
the gap is
yes.
now around 130. Swaxon, how much do you think they need when they start that extra category there?
I think Davy can. I think Davy's okay here. I think Davy will be fine.
Wait, no, everyone crashed.
Really? Oh, you
Oh my God.
crashed.
Oh my God.
No, Gabi as well and Ivar.
What? Oh wow. That's half of. That's basically half the room, I think.
So,
Yeah.
I'm just
I'm
gonna.
gonna be fucked when I come back, aren't I?
I'm just gonna put a cheap plug in here
Yeah.
and say that.
What have they done? No.
So, I must look at what's going on with Tuan.
Wow.
I've disconnected again.
Wow.
Well, in the words of Benji Nelson, that seems like I wouldn't say a you problem because there's also other people involved, but it's not a full-on problem. So we are back to where? I think we're back to Group A now. There we go.
So, I mean, it's 148. I think they can get over. I think the gap. I reckon that gap will probably close. I think someone's going to make a move, and it's going to cause a chain reaction. That's what could happen. It's either that or Davy will hold on.
Well, Davy.
It's not going to be close by. He's lost a man. He's lost Swift.
Oh, I still think that he has to. He's the primary person that needs to try something. He is trying it, but will he have enough time and men to try it? We'll see.
And up there, Leo's
and
Leo made a move. There's a split.
Leo just marking him like a hawk.
I think Leo knows that if he can stick with him,
he'll be fine.
His 80 mountains go to rest.
Yeah.
I think this is the move he's trying to do.
Wait, who does Giordano have in there? Is it no leaders, I assume?
Giordano or wait, hold on. I think it's just Davy with his leader.
Yeah, Davy and Leo as well. Oh.
Leo's just 80.
Oh, the 80 mountain guy. Yes, Davy.
That's why he's not been pacing.
It's a smart move from him, but let's see what Davy can do here.
It's absolutely perfect for him. Like he can just sit in. He's got a buffer.
Yeah, he doesn't need to work. He doesn't need to do anything except mark the right man, and he's been doing it like a hawk, to be honest. So, smart playing from Leo. Hello, Dennis. And okay, we're back to Ciao, Dennis. We're back to our broadcast. So, still around 2:30, 2 minutes and 30, which has been pretty much the same time in the last couple of minutes.
I reckon Davy's going to have 2 riders.
So Davy managed to take an extra minute back because when he was going to start the flat, he had around 1 minute 30, maybe a few seconds less. Now it's around 2:30, so good.
I think he'll survive this climb, and I think he can get over 2 riders.
The big question is, can he manage enough to make this movement last until the very end of the stage?
It's going to be tough.
There's going to be no cooperation behind, so.
Yeah, like if cooperation just lacks, it'll be fine.
Which is
it depends on the gap at the bottom.
Mateo, VZ, and Hirsch, so. and then there's me, 20, who doesn't really have to work because he's in Legion's jersey. So well, he does, but then he doesn't because Davi's not necessarily a direct threat, and then you've got Leo who's not going to work because he's got his 80 mountain.
Okay, so
Well, we'll find out what happens because we're going into the Monte Yvonne.
and
Whatever, however you pronounce that.
if it's Italian, sorry, I'm assuming it's Montenegro.
Lovely.
I would ask one of our
Anything on
Italian
Montenegro?
specialists, but they are currently commentating for PCM Italia, so we're not going to disturb them. As again, Davi ramping up the
Davi splits
pace.
it.
Leo yet again
For the
trying
first
to
Undermark,
but
but Davi's. Oh, he's back. He's back. I wouldn't be surprised if
yeah.
Davi just.
Leo Falandi
There.
just tenaciously sticking to Davi's wheel. He knows it's the right move to do. Let's see if Davi can get rid of the French player. It's going to be hard, at least for now.
I don't think he'll get rid of him fully. I think he'll be down to one. For Leo. I would not be. And then it's
43 seconds for E2, almost 1 minute if the pace keeps going up like this. So,
yeah, that won't. They won't. I think this group of 7 are going to go.
So, are we watching a possible Davi comeback here, or is it too soon to tell?
It could easily happen as Joe Whiteley is going.
Joe Whiteley wants in on that party.
And Twanu's going. Twanu's going in the peloton.
It's Davi's party, but aside Leo, who has the invite? Can Joe actually get there? And now Twanu, seeing that there's no cooperation behind, is also trying to get on the action. Let's see.
This is really interesting.
Okay,
Very
Joe
aggressive
Whiteley
move.
is in there. 9 men now. But Davi,
Yeah, 9 men.
naturally, Davi doesn't give two fucks of who is or isn't. He just needs to ramp up that pace. He has his own stage to
Davi
do.
has to do it at his own pace.
Yes,
he
needs to set his own pace. He needs to try and work something out because he has 2 minutes gap with his leader.
Amador's gone.
And Amador's work is done for the day. So 3 men, 3 men at 5 kilometers to go. Is it starting to look like the numbers are thin for him when he approaches the last climb section?
If there's cooperation behind, yeah, he doesn't win. If there isn't, which is likely, he probably will win by a margin.
I think he'll be. I reckon he'll be okay.
We have we have our director giving us a 6:43-minute gap. I assume that's for the peloton.
Not right. That's to a mayor, definitely.
Oh, a mayor.
That's definitely a mayor.
Okay, we have 1
I think
minute
52. Twanu's bridge.
1 minute.
Twanu's bridge to these.
Okay, 1 minute 45. This seems more accurate indeed. Thank you, Emma. Because that would be just preposterous 6 minutes or something. Twanu. Oh yeah, Twanu is here.
Twanu really is going for it.
Twanu with 4 guys. Next 12 easy. He's going to try and catch E1. That's probably.
I don't think he will. I think he has to burn on quite a few riders to get up there.
I think he would.
He's got to get.
I think he would have to leave his own pace. Let's see how that's going to work out
Joe
for him.
The KOM.
Joe for the KOM. Let's see.
Joe versus Leo.
Oh, but Leo comes from the right side. Can he steal it? No, Joe Whiteley takes it easily, and then Bernal takes the 3rd place. So
more importantly, Davi now still has 3 riders.
Davi has 3 riders, but for sure he will lose one in the next climb. Do you agree?
He will definitely lose one in that next one, but more importantly, he now has the puncher for the descent.
Yes, which is a big help, and the puncher helping in the beginning of the second to last climb will also be very useful. From then on, he just needs to keep his 80 mountain guy to get to the last climb. Sorry?
It's going to be
Can it happen?
I mean, right now the gap is small, but he can just go for it, right?
It's just 1.5.
There might be a bit of hesitancy behind.
1.5 minutes. It's not particularly safe at this point, but again, it's going to depend on what they do behind.
I mean, you look at this now. Hush and Matteo Alvese both got 4 hours, and they're not doing anything. I'm at the front with Pots of Eva on 50 effort cursor.
We're gonna
Oh,
have
wow.
the TV sprint. What? Sorry, Joe didn't hear that part.
I'm coming to the front with Pots of Eva on effort cursor 50, even
Oh.
though there's two teams with 4 res who should have.
Yeah.
I mean, Tony has 4 as well, but I'm not going to count him because he doesn't necessarily have to
So
work.
that already explains the situation behind, and now we
By
have
the way, if they have restarted the other group.
again.
They had a
Oh
had a
no!
crash, and
Oh
there's
yeah.
like a massive crash.
Oh, you
Yeah,
mean
now
they're
back
they're
to
they're
training.
finally going? Okay.
Yeah.
We will look into that. Let me just actually take a look of. Yeah.
And I can feel that
Very
fans on
beginning of
the
the stage, so we'll have time to catch up to them.
attack, Giordano have just made their move.
We'll have Swaxon keeping an eye on this. Meanwhile, I will leave the stream in Group A because that's where stuff is going down right now. Leo Falandri, Davi, and one man from Joe Whiteley in E1. 1 minute 46. One TV sprint to go, as Emma likes to call them, and 2 climbs.
But we do have that intermediate sprint coming up.
Yes, let's see if I don't think Leo's gonna care that. Sorry, that Davi's gonna care that much about it. I don't think he's gonna.
I think Davi's best.
I mean,
Davi's going to be again continue doing his own thing. And
although it seems like sprint is at the bottom of the descent, is that correct? Because if that's the case, then he might actually.
I mean, he could still do something. And if that's the case, I think it might be. That looks really at the bottom.
Indeed, I mean, that really.
He can still get some points. He can.
Okay, we are 7 kilometers away from the sprint. We have Joa hanging on in there with Michael Valgren, Leo Falandri with 2 guys, one of them which is the 80 Mountain, and Davi with his 3-man mountain team, which he has left desperately, trying to get those 2 minutes he has behind on GC. He needs to make it happen or start making it happen in this stage because there's only one left. So let's see if the Italian can make what would be an epic comeback.
Okay to go.
4 kilometers to go.
Leo taking Joe's win.
Yeah.
Taking
It seems that Leo. I know Joe's gonna take this sprint or try and take this sprint. I figure that much. Leo might try as well, but I don't think that's Lavi's main concern right now. He wants to save energy.
I mean, if Davy gets, I'm not sure there's like bonus seconds. Maybe Davy will try and claim the last bonus second.
Oh, and there goes Leo, but Michael Falgren comes up from the left side. Too close to call. I think it was Leo, but
especially Taz has took the last bonus
and
second.
can you show us? It was indeed Leo with
Rada.
Yes, and Joe second. So
looks like is that Leo's done for that? No, that's just Leo.
No, he's. Oh.
Oh,
yeah, but Davi,
I don't know if that's.
I don't think Davi's going
Leo
to
doesn't have TMA behind, so.
Oh.
I don't.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh.
He was just going to the intermediate.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going back there as we approach the Monte Nerone again.
Yes, it seems and looks. Well, it is exactly the same climb, to be honest.
It is.
Because as I looked at them, they are exactly
unless it's the other way.
It's the other side.
Yeah, exactly.
Other side, yeah.
I mean, which is kind of interesting. Monte Nerone, 14.2 kilometers at an average of 6.6%, 1400 meters of altitude, and Davi yet again setting his own pace like he needs to. 2 minutes for and 30. 3 minutes actually at this point, a little bit over 2 minutes for the peloton.
That's a big gap. I think if Leo has this, I mean, I don't think he has this margin at the top. If he has something like a minute and a half, he will easily take the stage, I think.
So Davi is looking for obviously gaining some time. He desperately needs to get the stage to get those 10 seconds, those 10 bonus seconds, because that will be a big help, depending on what he manages to do.
I think the other key thing to note, that gap, I think he can maintain Carapaz to the top. I think he will.
Yes,
I think he probably wants to do, yeah.
I mean, I think that at this point with this advantage, it's a safe assumption, so how things go here. I think that's all she wrote for Michael Valgren, or notes?
But it's gonna be
Davi is ramping up the pace. Interesting.
interesting. But I think just purely they.
There's 9 kilometers to go. He's killing the competition. That's a smart move, Swagman.
I mean, he don't. I don't think you need to worry about necessarily Valgren or
Yeah,
or Day.
because in the last climb he will easily take the win if that's his only competition there.
He can have them near him as much as they want.
Oh, but
He doesn't need it
they're
unless.
left behind.
Yeah, they're not coming back now. They're not coming back.
Davi with
I think they're going to wait for teammates.
Davi with all authority, noticing that there isn't an
Yeah, and then
actual
quick off.
cooperation behind, and Kwiatkowski is dead and over for the day. Noticing that no one is actually working properly behind.
Fanny's just like going cookies marking,
Davi desperately trying to get that.
and Leo can't hold on.
Oh, Leo is in trouble there.
I thi-
Hush
Oh.
tries to follow Tornu. Leo tries to make it back.
Yeah,
Everyone tries to
no,
join the
he
party.
has made it. Mateo. Okay. They're fine. So no
Okay.
gaps there.
No.
What is going on?
Okay, there's a day about to. I assume that Leo will probably drop him or slow pace him back to help.
I think he's good. He's good. Coming back.
So, Navi already has 2 minutes on his own rider. I think it's Kwiatkowski. Yes.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, Kwiatkowski's job
So-
done for the day.
Around 3 minutes. 3 kilometers to go. If he gets these
I
3
think-
minutes at the top, is it enough to at least get 2 on the final climb?
I tell you what, if he's got this much of a margin, he has a big chance. He does. I don't think it's set in stone. I think he will obviously have less bars, but
Oh,
there's absolutely no way he's being caught. I think was there a move being made at the move being made? Leo's going. Very intriguing. He's obviously decided the pace is too slow.
but after the move he made with his 80 mountain guy, does he have enough energy to put him working for as long as, for example, Davi will?
I think the issue he's going to have now is that he's one of the only guys that might be a nice puncher. Saying that, that's Juan who gets the point.
And Joe, that's something as well, I think.
But Leo has a gap. Leo has now got a gap.
Oh, and we have a mess here. Leo with this gap might take advantage. He's gonna try and keep it in the downhill.
And I mean, the pace wasn't. I don't think it was that high. Like it was. There was a bit of a pace in the latter half, but it wasn't the
2 minutes
the
now.
biggest.
Out of the blue, 1 minute lost at the end of that climb, and Davi now trying to fill his bars as quickly as he can.
He's going to have to, because I don't think if he's not got full bar by the bottom, I think it could be.
Yeah, game over probably.
Might be a bit more trouble. We realise here.
Because Leo Falandri already has only 2 minutes, and the other guys aren't that far away either. So 23 seconds. It's not.
I mean, Twanu's in there. Twanu's also in there, and he's sitting on. So
yeah, Flano isn't settling for just being in the group and watching things not happening. He's really trying to get there.
He is pushing. He obviously thinks he'd want a bigger margin.
The thing is, I see only one man from him, so he might be risking a bit too much at this point.
I think it can work in a way if he can have the full bars. If he doesn't have bars, I think he might.
Is the big question, because 1 minute was closed in that final part of the climb. So at what expense? Who's gonna have full bars? Well, we are about to find out.
The good thing for Davi now, he's now used Carapace. Like this is the crucial thing.
Yeah, this is the real moment where he's gonna need him. And we have Joe here.
On the front,
finally putting some pace to try and catch Leo and Funny.
Using Valgren massively there. Davi's massively going for Carapace.
So it's safe to say that Joe has kept the gap stable and will obviously catch up to them quickly in the beginning of the climb.
They will catch them, but I think it depends on the bars. It does.
Yes.
Of the two.
So 10.8 kilometers Monte Petrano, 7.6 average. So Davi starts with 140
It's
difference.
steep at the start as well, so
Yeah, it
ours is
starts
gonna be
steep, then it's going to have a little bit of a breather in there in the middle, and then we go back to steep portions.
and Leo's gone right off. He has. He's
Oh,
left it from
he
behind.
goes with Martin, one man only, desperately trying to reach Davi. That isn't a main concern for Davi if one person reaches to him, even two. But as long as he can keep a significant gap, he might be about to recover some precious time here.
I don't think it's a bad move. Like he's gone at the start, and that's going to cause a. As we're seeing here,
If
people are thinking what to do.
yeah, there was.
They don't know what to do with an early move.
This is what usually makes these kind of attacks succeed early. Uh,
And he's got. I think Leo might have.
I'm
I
sorry,
think Leo
friend.
might be okay here.
I just saw your message here. Yes, Gifiti would say Ale Peri Masterclass, but it is indeed not Ale Peri. Right now we have Davi trying
It's
to
a Davi one.
pull a Masterclass.
Push is attacked. Push is attacked.
Let's see if he can do it.
And he's
Oh,
trying to bridge across.
this is gonna be close. He's definitely not gonna get the 2 minutes he needed, but he might take some time here.
I think he'll get time. I think he had the margin.
Definitely. We just need to see how much Carapaz has
he-
done.
how-
5 kilometers
how
to
has it
go.
done?
If he saved his bar well, he has a good chance of starting to
Oh,
put the
he
pace
looks
here,
good.
go
He
for the
looks
win.
good.
He
He
looks
does.
really good indeed. Now,
Big Lee has been called by Hood, so there, that gap is. Oh no, is that? I got that.
oh,
Yeah, that's Martin. That is. I thought that's someone else.
and Alvisi somehow, some way, going in everyone's wheels, still has more than one man. Amazing. It's just Alvisi at its finest.
Mateo, I don't think I've seen it. I think between at 20 bridge across,
Here we
I
go.
think they've all got. I think they've all got a lot of energy, and I think some of them could.
The hesitation though that they had when Leo did his attack might cost them here. Not gonna lie, it might cost them here because now we might get an important time gap here.
And Mateo's gone. Mateo has completely gone. He's gone in the attack. I think it's too. No,
It's too little, too late. And
Damien is just
Stupid move.
absolutely blown
Very, very
away.
stupid move.
it's gonna be a win for Derby. Let's see with how much time. Amazing masterclass. This is what we like to see. A long distance attack, well planned, well executed. GG Davi. And
That was brilliant.
since
GG.
Gifiti isn't here, I'm gonna say it. Davi's masterclass. Amazing. Amazing.
Absolutely fantastic.
Fantastic. This is
Mateo,
what we like to see.
Mateo's going to lose second because he used his red bar
Okay,
and,
so
he takes Quano in the process. I think Leo's going to take second.
oh,
Head
it's
of
Leo,
Joe.
Joe,
Leo, Joe.
but he's gonna get he's gonna get around 1 minute. Obviously, I'm sorry, Davi. So, Leo second, Joe third, Hush fourth, Alvizi fifth, and Gazprom would be
Quano.
Twanu sixth. So, like I suspected,
I
Twanu paid the price.
Alvisi makes me laugh. I'm not gonna lie.
have to say, Mateo made a big error on that with 2K to go. Like,
That's just
he went on the attack.
He does
I think
nothing on
everyone.
stage.
I
He
mean,
does nothing on stage, and he makes a noob mistake.
I just
doesn't
wanna
do
say,
anything.
congratulations, Davi. Much deserved win. Great playing. Lots of courage, well executed, and as Gifiti would say, masterclass. This was actually a perfect masterclass by a great player that people have been knocking a bit down since he didn't have the most brilliant Champions League, but that doesn't mean anything. He's all top class players will always show up in moments like this, and he fought adversity here. He got a minute back. Let's see what he can still do.
Yeah, exactly. You can never ride off the world champion on the road.
Exactly. I mean,
Big
sometimes
mistake.
things go wrong,
I
but
mean, he might not have had a good champion, not had the greatest Champions League,
yeah, but that doesn't mean he's washed up in any way, and he's proving it here.
it doesn't make him a Chris Froome.
Indeed. Ah, Swaxon. Did you have to say that? No, but it's true. But it's true. Washed up Chris
Too
Froome.
soon. Too soon.
Too soon, yeah,
seconds,
too soon. So,
Too soon.
oh,
As a
so where's Davi in there? 118, so he still has a lot of time to recover.
a lot of time, but maybe less pressure.
He
I
has
think we'll have to wait and
he has the KOM. He has the points. No points are. Ugh, I don't know what MS is doing here. I didn't even type things properly, but okay.
this is about this last stage could really blow things up. Or it could be the absolute worst stage. But we will see. Go to Cormeyer and Monte Blanca. Yeah, okay. Don't get me to pronounce anything. I'm just Tim Sosky.
Okay.
Something.
First of all, let's take a look at Group B because I completely forgot about their existence after so many crashes. Not
We
even.
have
Bias.
Not
one
even.
with a big lead. It's
No, no,
Giordano. I
I'm
think
not
Giordano
even.
was in.
I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, there were so many crashes in there that at some point I completely forgot their existence. So, Tuan,
Oh, they're
Martin,
stable.
and three helpers, and
I think Giordano's in there. I think
Giordano is
Giordano
indeed
might
Yeah,
in
be in
there.
there.
Giordano is here as well.
Ivar is in.
We're trying to get as big an advantage, of course, as we possibly can, as we need to return in the overall classification somehow, or at least have
We've
some fun in
seen
the stage.
Paxton, we've
What
seen
happened?
a similar movie in the previous stage, except it was Davi solo. With the situation here involving 17 riders at this point, more than 3 minutes when the third to last climb is about to begin, can this actually give them some time back here?
I think they're in a great position to gain some time back. Like it's 3.5 minutes as someone. Not sure if someone. I think someone might have just made a move behind. But I don't know who that.
No, it's
Yeah.
just
Oh
constantly
no, I think people are just.
dropping back into
I
the
think
peloton.
people. Oh, it's one.
344. There's a lot of who do the others have? I assume no leaders, no 18 mountain riders.
There is 80 mountains in here for Pierre and for Ivar,
Okay,
Interesting.
so it's pretty
and
much
then
Might
what we
benefit
saw.
two hills.
This is pretty much what we saw, or almost what we saw on the last stage, except there's more people involved. So 4 minutes. Interesting.
It's a big gap. I can't see that game. Like it has to come mostly in there, and even there they're going to knack it.
I mean,
So
if they
I
can,
think it's.
if they can work together, particularly Tuan and Hush, that are the ones with something to gain in it.
Tuano and Giordano,
But
yes.
Tuanu and Giordano, sorry, yes, Tuan and Giordano.
You can't get the names.
Oh my god.
Or Giordano.
If Tuan
Doesn't
and
even get name recognition by the shitty Portuguese commentator we have here.
Portuguese commentator would be Guy Fiti. I am British commentator, the biggest of all dogs.
Okay,
Okay, but seriously speaking, Tuan and
if you say
Gio,
so.
if Tuan and Gio can actually work together here, because they're the ones that have more to gain with this, they're the ones that need some time back. With the time, with the gap they already have, this could turn out to be an interesting stage.
I think they'll get in the bag. How much time they can gain, we'll wait and see. It's on the other group is about a minute. I think it could be the same. It depends how well they can cooperate behind. I think I'd ask you.
And as we speak, we have time for a quick ad. This stream is sponsored by Tuan Sucks. We have been saying that Tuan sucks for a long time, and now we are bringing it to the general public so that everyone knows. Tuan, want to comment?
Um,
I'm flustered.
Okay, Tuan is flustered.
I'm
Joe?
glad you would dedicate on your oh so valuable stream to roasting me.
Yes, I mean,
Aye.
this advertising time is actually being paid by my sponsor, so you should feel honored indeed.
Yeah,
who are your sponsors?
crazy.
Bandana me.
Ban Daniel Miko Movement, Free the Big Dog Movement, and a few other organizations, shady ones that I cannot mention
These-
by name.
Are these self-sponsored by any chance?
Not all of them, no.
Okay.
They actually have a primary sponsor. Okay, so as we go, back to serious business. As we go, we have Daniel.
Point coming up. I think if Daddy's got the advantage. Can Joe overhaul him on the line?
Wait,
There's way too many calls. I think Joe did get.
you are talking about Group A. Was a KOM.
Yep, there's a kill. I think Joe just took it. But
Okay.
interestingly,
Well,
Giordano
see-
just blew up our 82 hills.
oh my,
oh,
Why?
wow, that is just not subtle at all.
wow,
Typical to the old Italian.
Giordano,
That is
Giordano.
Trevor agrees.
That's.
As we
I
look,
mean, I have to say they needed. I think that was.
as we look at both groups at the same
Later.
time, and Giordano passes ahead in the
Idiots.
HC
I think.
KOM. Meanwhile, nothing substantially important, at least yet, in Group A, because there's still a lot of kilometers to go. So we will go back to Group B, where we are
I
accompanied.
mean, I think we say that. I think Hush has gone into the move. I think.
We're
I think Hush is
accompanied by our
is in the break.
participant Tuan. So Tuan, how is the weather there? The wind, the conditions? Is it a good day for cycling?
No, it's not a good day for cycling.
Okay.
Joy for
People
cycling.
playing like
Mickey Mouse. Rats.
yeah,
Well,
I don't know, and then just randomly deciding to up the pace to kill the 82 hill. Like, what are you doing, bro?
okay, I need to do the
I
serious
mean-
questions here. So Tuan, have you started sending insults via DM to Giordano?
No,
Okay. So,
I do not think this is a good way to spend my time.
well, maybe you don't think, but I think our viewers would like to see some drama unfolding because since we don't have the big dog participating to rage or Appy is in there to smash his computer, we probably need some raging somewhere in there at some point. Okay, we have the insults coming. Thank you, Tuan.
By the way, there was a breaking group in the other. What I was going on was where Hush and Davy did get their leaders in, but they've been caught.
Let's take a double look. Both
And
groups at
there is
once.
an intermediate.
Both
sprint.
groups at
They got
once.
hit with the 99 from me.
And it's Leo Falandri that's gonna take it.
Leo just in front, then it's got Hush. It just attacked behind. I
Okay.
think that they're going to take
Let's watch that sprint.
one, two. Yep, they've caught up,
Oh, shit. There we go.
and here comes the sprint. I
Oh,
think it's going to be.
It's gonna be Leo.
Oh,
it
I
wasn't.
think Leo.
No, definitely Leo. It wasn't easy, but
That looked like Leo to me.
Definitely.
That looked like
Yeah,
Leo.
it was Leo.
Definitely.
I tell you what, Samo was very close to
Yeah, I mean,
knocking Savada.
when
That
I
was.
saw when I saw the move by Leo, I was about to say easy peasy, but that was actually a pretty good contest between both. But Leo marginally got the win.
Marco F-esque. I can't speak about it.
So we return to Group B, where the fugitives are now the main ones because we're focusing on Twan and Gio due to their.
Oh, Legnison's gone. Legnison's has gone in there. He
Oh,
has.
oh.
Just Ivar, and I think that's Pierre as well.
Yeah, they are chasing. Yeah.
So,
Interestingly, Ivar's left.
what was once a big lead to anyone that was behind is now down to less than 130. As we approach the TV sprint and climb the second passage for whatever that name is, because I don't remember already. Nerone or something like that?
Nerone.
Yes, thank you.
Nerone.
As
There is
we
an
saw,
intermediate sprint coming up.
starting with 1 minute and 30 just might not be enough for
Avi's
these guys.
pushing very hard, by the way.
Oh, what's going on?
Is he? Really? Are you not mistaken? Let's take a look at it.
I mean, I'm going to go with you.
No, no, David.
Yes, he is, but he is. He's on the front.
Yeah, we're back to Group A.
And
Because
this is a hard pace.
contrary to what has been the history of PCM, Alvisi is actually making a move for it.
And yeah, he's completely vanished.
Not contrary to his actual dumb.
Yes. Well,
He's sticking with it, sticking with the trend.
let's see how this goes for him. Meanwhile, Davi here. Davi has 1 minute and 28 to, well, not necessarily every single bit of it, but around 1 minute to get a top 2, top 3 at least. Can he pull this off so late in the game? Final
I think
stage
it's going to be tough. I think most of it had to come from that last stage.
I mean, yeah, most of it had to come from there, and let's face it, after being given some room, I don't think they're gonna go for it again, right?
Yeah, I will say this though, that downhill from that last cat, that last that first cat climb, that second first cat, that does not look like a good downhill to recover.
No, at all, at all. I mean, there's a little bit in there at the beginning of the downhill where you're going to recover a bit, but the rest of it is not really ideal to. So, do how badly do you think that's going to condition the final sprint?
I think it's going to really affect the tactics. Saying that, tactically, Antoine's going again. He's not sitting on his lead. He really wants to go for it.
That's true, but the final time we saw him try this, he ended up reduced to one rider and sixth on the stage. So too much too soon, or does he have the right idea
I
in
think
mind?
I think it's too soon. I think this is the past stage. You need more of a control over rather than. I mean, I say control. There is absolutely no control at the minute. And oh wow,
Oh.
Davi's completely going for it alone with his leader.
Bali completely.
KOM.
Yeah, it's KOM,
KOM.
and he desperately needs that KOM win because he's not gonna get, or hardly gonna get, top places on the GC.
That's a
There
big
it
move.
is.
Twan
One
takes
second, and Joe takes third. So I assume that.
that was
I assume that. Yeah, there we go.
what's interesting right now, and I will note this. This could turn into a really difficult stage for Twan to control. This is a hard start, and I don't think Twan is easy.
Did you expect things to blow up as early as they did, or right here in this first big climb of the day?
I mean, looking at the parkour, they had to go do someone had to do something here. But you can't. I don't think you can just wait on that second first cat.
Yeah.
You have too much bars. I think
I
you have
mean,
too many people.
Tuanu here, exposing himself as he is, definitely risks paying the price for this later because, unlike Davi, for example, he doesn't need this at this point. He just needs to get some control over the gaps that are going to be created. So, again,
They will.
yeah, this might be a little bit too much for him. We'll see.
Like saying that he's got. I think he'll have 3 riders when it all comes back together. Yeah, I
Okay.
think everyone's got
As
3.
expected, everyone wanting to get back together to go back to their helpers.
That
Primarily Davi.
that descent from the second first cat is gonna be really interesting.
Okay,
I
meanwhile,
think everyone's gonna be.
okay, second to last climb of Nerone in Group B, so they're climbing it for the final time.
Yeah, has caught up.
And there's only
They're all together. Except for Eva. Eva's gone. Eva's completely out.
We have everyone here except Ivar. Can you tell us, Twan, if you saw something in Ivar's playing throughout the stage that would make it easy to say what happened to him? Did he spend too much energy somewhere, or just this climb that went wrong?
He went on an attack with Pierre, and I guess he paid the price because
definitely.
this really doesn't look good for him.
Yeah, this doesn't look good. He got to.
He's down to one man, losing 40 seconds. He's definitely gonna need to make a full recovery to have a chance. Meanwhile,
his hopes of doing well is about as good as my hopes of Gleb Brzezinski getting a top 10 ever.
Sounds about right. Yes, sounds about right.
Aside from getting fucked over in the prediction game by pull out from FDG.
And Burani. I like pointing out Burani.
Speaking of real cycling, meanwhile, somewhere, some way, in some capacity,
Davi's gone. Davi has gone.
We'll talk about what I was going to talk about later. Let's check Group A, but we'll try to quickly come back to B because they're almost finishing. So, Davi, as expected, he needed to do something. Is this the right moment, Selection? Would you try something here?
I mean, he has to. He has to go at some point now. He can't just wait.
Waiting until that
Until
final
that-
first cat would probably be too little too late. Do you agree?
Yeah, yeah. He has to do something. He has been caught there by Hush. So I think
So everyone seems to be...
his chances he might be a bit done.
18
him,
riders, I assume everyone is back with 3 riders, and meanwhile, while they do this, we will quickly return to Group B because, yeah, we are about to reach we're less than 6 kilometers of the start of the,
Ivor's done. Ivor's done. I think there's no chance. And that's an attack against Gabby. No, Giordano.
Gavi yellow, Pierre
I mean, yellow.
TNB,
Yeah.
and Daniel in Ajazer, and
I
Ivor
think
trying to figure it out.
I don't think Ivor's going to make it. I want he's conserving. He's not going to get any benefit. I think it looks all over for him. And then at least he got something. That's a
so,
just
there we
went, but
go.
he just went at the worst time.
10.8 kilometers, 5 riders, Ivar 50 seconds behind. That's a terrible place to be in.
I'm going aggressive.
And Tuan
early,
makes the
and
first move.
And he's abs. Go Gab, Giordano really playing aggressively.
Tuan makes the first move. Giordano naturally has to follow because they have to try something. They have to.
Yeah, he's got to go. I will
Everyone
say
else,
this now.
Oh,
I think Gabby did not look great at the top of the last climb.
I still had bars and he was already dead.
oh.
But this,
Can Gabby have made some terrible mistakes here? Is he going to pay the price for them?
No, I think relative to Pierre and Daniel, he played well. It's just that they apparently give us free time.
I think they just had too. I think just too much time.
Yeah.
I don't think it was necessarily a case of
Ivar
playing
is
badly.
pacing, desperately trying to get back to those 3 guys. I think it's a lost battle for him at this point.
I think he's out of it as Pierre goes again.
There goes Pierre trying to catch Giordano. Tuan going like a madman, desperately trying to create that gap that he so needs.
Oh.
And Tuan says to Giordano, and I am paraphrasing here. It's not a direct quote, but something about the lines of, "No, fuck you."
For paraphrasing it like that.
Yes, you're welcome. If you want big cunt moments, you know that my stream is the right place to be in. So,
yeah.
I mean, 4 back together. Tuan is
4 back together. Ivar's struggling as we expected, naturally, with the situation that he has.
Daniel's in the Giordano's going again. And Daniel goes to try and follow. Can he get the gap?
Oh, it's.
No, we can't. Gabby and Pierre comfortably closing that.
But Tuan's effort, is it gonna pay off or?
It's interesting. Pierre's going.
Oh, and Pierre's attacking.
Counter.
Tuan might be in trouble here if he keeps losing time. Let's see if he has the pace to keep it going. But Giordano left behind as well.
I think Giordano might be.
Yeah, and now Gabi sets the tempo, and Gabi setting the.
Gabi looks like he can
so he looks good for it.
Gabi looks, I think Gabi could have his edge, although he's slowing down a little bit. Andrew takes the lead.
Oh,
they go past Tuan. Tuan's out.
Tuan's dead.
How?
And now this is going to come to the final sprint. Daniel has the lead.
And there goes.
But Gabi's gone on.
Gabi one side. Daniel, Pierre is out. And it's for Daniel.
It's Daniel.
It's Daniel. But Gabi will retain his jersey unless.
I don't understand how I didn't have the bars to beat them after they had to.
My only guess will be.
My only guess is going to be that you paced too hard too soon. I didn't watch the whole stage, but that's like the first thing that comes to mind.
No, but on the top of the Montecatria, I have I think 2 centimeters more bar than Gabi at least because he's wiggling and I'm comfortably outside that.
I wonder. My only thinking bar
I wonder if how much time you recovered to Ivar though.
Ivan lost, I think, about a minute and
Yeah,
20,
but
along with
it only
Giordano.
matters that you
Giordano lost a
recover to
lot.
Pierre, because Pierre is gonna come third now.
Uh,
Meanwhile, the other group, Leo's up the road, Matteo's going up the road. Is that a push with his
so we're gonna go
83?
back to Group A naturally because there's
Oh, look,
decisive
I
part
think
of
that's
the race.
pushed up
I
the road
imagine.
with
Yes, final climb.
big climb as well, Collie San Carlo.
Joe, how are things going in there? We kind of had to focus on Group B.
It's me and Swanu, just 30 seconds behind the
By the way, Davi's in trouble. I think behind. Don't see Davi anywhere. I think he's in A1.
I'm sorry, but if Davi gets 6th in GC because, well,
My game crashed.
he's going to get 6th in GC, he's probably going to go through because he's taken the K.
My whole laptop crashed. What?
That's not good. Meanwhile, we're gonna take this overlay here because Twan isn't currently playing and we're focusing on Group A. But if he returns, we'll put it back, obviously. So, we have Leo, we have Alvizi, we have Hush, Twan was arriving with Joe. What exactly happened to Davi here, Joe?
Well, I think he just spent a lot of energy going for both intermediate sprints, KOM.
But is the KOM enough
Yeah.
to get him through? Sorry.
I think Hush is dead, by the way, as well.
Oh,
I think Hush is going to lose
That's
all
not
that
good.
time.
If he loses time,
he's losing over
He
1
did
minute.
the
Oh,
animation,
he
but he got
loses.
like a tiny bit of yellow left. He did that animation.
It's definitely heartbreaking for Davi right now.
Leo's gone again. So instantly,
Domenico
Yep,
Pozzovivo,
Joe
Joe
bridges up and-
Whiteley bridges up quickly.
Matteo and Tuanu both in there.
Oh, and Joe going for
It's
the
important.
Joe
It's
definitely.
important to stay in that group.
Not only does Joe probably is trying to get the KOM, but he's going for the juggler, seeing the weakness on Hush. Let's see what pans out.
Hush is out. I think Hush is gone.
Yeah. And it's going for Joe, Leo, and
oh, Tuanu's in trouble.
Oh, he died! He died at the
Just
top of the
gonna
climb.
use his teeth, I think.
He died!
Caddick.
He died at the top of the climb, but he might have time
I
to.
think
Yeah.
he's well, he's counted in the group, but
Yeah, PCM registered as him in the group, so he should be good.
I think he's
There we
got
go.
away with it.
Yeah, he did. I mean, that was really close.
That's not a good sign going into it, as Leo's really pushing.
Leo is
Yeah.
giving everything he has. Is he gonna steal that yellow jersey from Tuanu? I mean, we are in
I think well, he doesn't look in a great place.
We've lost
Just
track
one-
of Davi at this point.
Davi's a long way. I think
he's A2. No.
he-
Is he the
is
green
he
jersey?
A2?
Yes, he is.
He's A2.
Yes, so
A2.
that's done for him.
I think
I
Manu's at the
I
front
don't-
as well. He does.
I don't particularly think that, I don't know if the stage win, KOM, and all of that will be enough to compensate his last place in the GC, though.
I mean, he's gonna have to get both points and KM, I think.
Yeah.
Have any chance.
I hope he has collected as many intermediates as he can for his sake, because he will not be in the fight for the fourth stage. So, right now, Manu, Alvizi, Leo, and Joe in the front are still trying to get back, but even if he does, he will not have the energy to keep up.
Interestingly, no one's. I mean, I said there's way too many corners to make a move right now.
Yeah, I think we might start seeing some moves as soon as that final climb begins.
By the way, Hershey is not coming back.
Yeah, Hush is not coming back.
Well, he
is
will
gonna
come
start.
back.
Yeah, but he's not
might
gonna
come
last.
back, but
Well,
he's not in a
Alviz
good
is working now.
Yeah.
Alviz is actually working.
He might come back, but he's not gonna stay for long.
Hello, fucking Lee.
He is
And
back,
there we
but
go. But
as soon as someone puts
how
pressure
long
on,
can he survive? And Davi 2 minutes 30. It's definitely over for him.
Manu goes, so Joe goes at exactly the same time.
Wow, that was like
Synchronized attacking. Mateo goes, no.
Everyone trying to do something here in these last 4 kilometers. There's gonna be
Everyone's trying something. Leo's the only.
it's going to be a
And Hershey.
very soft ending.
Finally goes again.
And there goes Tanu. 3 kilometers to go.
Goes.
Joe,
No, that's
Joe tries to follow.
another
There goes Leo
PCM gap.
Falange. Leo Falange is going to
And
close the
pushes
gap. And he closes it. Hush desperately trying to stay. Can he? Can he though?
gonna be tough. If he does it, fair play. It's gonna be a 5-man sprint. Mateo goes. Mateo's got. Oh, he's just giving Joe an absolute peach of a lead up.
There goes Alvin.
No, I
It's
think
for Joe.
Mateo's.
It's for Joe. Oh, it's for
Mateo.
Mateo.
No, Mateo.
Alvisi. Oh no! Mateo Alvisi win, but it was so close. So close.
Wow.
Meanwhile,
Generally thought he
Joe
was a
got
good lead
second,
up.
Leo third, Twan fourth, and Hush fifth. And as we see this, actually, we see that Davio lost over 2.5 minutes, give or take. So,
I mean, road effect is GC road, so that's the only thing we can
he
say.
was already sixth. We're gonna be sixth at the end of the day, so I guess he tried to get points and KOM. Let's see if it worked. That might be the only thing with the stage when he has at least one. That might be the only thing that can save him at this point. We're waiting for waiting for the exports to announce. Yes, we would like to announce on stream. I don't know if Emil's listening to me. Intanto ragazzi, intervista. Yes, we would like some interviews too. We're gonna start with Joe Whiteley while we're here. Joe, what's your balance from this night? It's a weird night in so many ways because the two first stages were very anticlimactic.
If Alvezi goes through, he can get fucked.
Okay, what's your current GC? Because we kind of lost track while having to move between both groups.
Well, me, Alvezi, and Leo on the same time, all three of us.
Okay, so we're definitely waiting for the stage to finish to see the final GC. Meanwhile, I thought.
I think he's taken a stage, so that should mean, Alvezi should technically be first because he's taken 2 stages, but I don't know.
See? Trying to see that GC.
Nope, I'm second, and that's how it should be.
Okay, there we go. Joe White.
Wow. Wow.
Same,
Wow.
same
And wow.
time. Davi wins points.
PCM gets the wheel sucker in 4th.
Davi wins KOM. Davi wins the stage. Is it enough?
It's going to be tough. You might not. I think we have to wait to see between.
Emma, can you show us the 4 stage results, please? Give us them. I don't know if he is. Because that would be actually quite useful. Meanwhile, I'm going to start unmuting people. So be prepared to hear lots of Italian. Emma, if you could show us the stage results.
A Matteo poteva bastare il terzo posto in GC, il quarto il suo l'ha fatto, peccato che Joe abbia fatto terzo, no, secondo.
So lots of people joining. Twanu, good evening.
Good evening.
Interesting tour, especially the last 2 stages. Especially the last 2 stages. How would you
Di là stanno quasi a metà tappa invece.
How would you classify your performance?
Stanno al Verrogno.
Oh, there's a lot of mess going on with everyone in the same channel, so we are still waiting for the results.
Meanwhile, I've got the other group on.
Okay, I'm gonna switch indeed to Group B as well, because this one is.
In the least surprising news I've seen all day, one is up the road.
Gavi is more happy with the break.
Oh dear.
And why is that, by the way?
Because Ivar and Pierre are in there, and he doesn't want to get.
Why are you abandoning your riders, dude?
It's the last day.
Yeah.
I hope they're not
competition
bothered with
anyway.
anything.
Yeah. if they've taken stages though, or if they've
If they
been
have
to
anything
final
relevant,
stage.
you're pretty fucked.
I doubt
No.
Twan showing us that there's still a little noob inside there somewhere.
Hey,
Okay, I've muted everyone I could. Still trying to see if I can get Twanu to speak to us. If we speak, I don't know if he's going to speak to PC and Natalia first.
Gabby's going right on the attack.
So Joe, you were giving us your final balance, by the way. Other than Alvizi get fucked, do you want to add something?
nah, not really.
Okay, so pretty short but to the point statement from Joe Whiteley with cursing involved. That's pretty much how I like it on my streams. Thank you, Joe. I think you are definitely true, so congratulations on that. So, meanwhile, Juan is abandoning everyone and his mom in the wake of his new break.
Enough is enough. It's time to go.
Claude legend.
Okay, have all the Italians muted.
Giordano left his riders in auto.
Oh
but he's out
God,
anyway.
Who?
God help,
Giordano.
Natural.
help us all, help us all. This is good.
What else
Yeah.
could we expect from Giordano? Not the first time, not the last time.
Hey.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna move to Discord and see if we have already results of some sort. Not yet. Alvisi speaking Italian. Joe Whiteley loving Alvisi's block on Fanu. Fanu agreeing.
Gabby's absolutely fuming with Daniel.
Davi
Yeah, I'm
with
here.
a pretty calm attitude, but obviously pissed about the cobble situation with Bernal. Daniel Miko somehow gets involved in the conversation because why the fuck not?
Oh,
Actually, it's difficult, but I really like my victory because the second stage wasn't easy to play. I decided to do a long attack and it passed, so I'm very happy with it.
I don't know if Tony was speaking PCM intolerant.
Hmm?
We'll try to get him to talk to us later.
Twanu is already speaking and all that.
But isn't that to PCM in Italia?
No, he's literally just replied to your question.
Oh, because
Yes.
that took a long while. Oh. Because
I tried to
I'm sorry.
play the
I'm
same,
sorry.
the same thing that I played today, and I will
Okay.
try to attack and
Let's talk about that
and
block.
to do a good race to see also. But I don't really have some hope for the final. I'm very happy to be in.
Was it hard defending that jersey?
And yeah, only the stage 2 helped me. Then I wasn't really very good in. I wasn't good in general tonight.
Well, it was a hard jersey to defend, I'm gonna guess. Really hard for what we see. See, he's definitely not talking to me. Let me hear
Sean, I need your stream for Alvisi appeals.
Yes, sure.
non so che cazzo dire.
oh no.
You're. I've never completely understood if he was speaking to me or not because at some point you just
No, he
stopped answering questions and then left. So that was very confusing.
He thought it was over.
Well, it wasn't. I was actually asking questions. That's weird, but
He said.
no. I heard what he
he
said. I was asking him if it had been a very hard jersey to defend, and then he disappeared. But I understand the mess that can be created by being too many people on the same channel. Naturally, to stream at once. Hush, can you hear us? Don't think Hush is ready to speak yet.
Hush is muted.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm asking if he's ready to speak. Thank you, Captain Obvious.
No problem.
Meanwhile,
Situation updating Group B. Twan is 2 riders. I think. Yep, Evo's is just behind with 2.
Yeah. And
Then-
Gabby's again.
to go up with a bang. Can't blame him for that. Probably would do the same.
It's a shit stage anyway.
That I must
If you
agree.
don't make it over Golos or Carlo, like completely split to pieces, you're gonna get back. So it's fine.
It is a big one of those sprints it could be.
Yeah.
And there's not a lot you could really like. You have to make the move early, but everyone's going for their teammates.
I'm gonna be honest and say that I would prefer a downhill finish to this. To be completely fair. Don't like how this
I think
ends.
it's one of those stages you should be able to cover.
Like the fact that you still have to go back up, it's so disadvantageous
Yeah.
to defend the attack. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess this one is really one that suits the rest.
If you just do a small ramp, but this is like a false flat that drags on for like fucking 10 kilometers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. From what
Yeah,
we've seen in the other group, it does not sound fun at all.
No, I already played this once. In multiplayer lobby, random lobby.
I love how you guys remember most of the stuff you've played. I don't even know what I had for
Yeah, but
breakfast.
this is like a week ago.
Sounds like a you
That's
problem.
Yes, it is, but it's it is
Oh, the red car has stopped in the middle of another road.
It
What is
indeed a
the
me
driver
problem.
This will
doing?
be fun. We'll watch this for the peloton. I hope it's still there.
I mean, I was at the front. You can just go at like 2 miles per hour through that red car.
It's gone. It's randomly
Oh,
despawned.
oh, it's decided to fuck off.
What? It's just randomly decided to despawn. Honestly, that's just what happened.
The gap is 3 minutes.
And Ivor takes the KOM.
Despite the fact he just said, "One wait for me, please. I won't take care of him."
What?
Yeah, but I also didn't wait for him, so that's fine.
Oh,
Oh,
right,
fair
really
enough.
care.
right. Yeah,
Ah,
I just
fair
seen that in these.
Fair enough.
So Twan trying to be savage because YOLO, as he is already eliminated. So fun to watch.
This could be a good. This could be a very good move. I think they've got too much. Like if they keep it going, I think they've got too much margin.
Wouldn't it be lovely if we saw people underestimating Twan and then he would come back and screw them all? Epic stuff.
I mean, the gap is 418.
Yeah,
I don't think he'll get.
But to be honest, he still has one major climb to do, and I don't think this is gonna end well for him. Still fun to watch, though. Not because he's being out, but he
I think this is a great move.
I can sit in the peloton and just not have a good time. Be sad about the fact that I had a shit cobble stage.
Yeah.
Or I can try and get a stage win and at least have some fun. Yeah, I prefer playing like this anyway.
Yes, and then we can find
like,
people for you to insult in the flash interview. No worries.
Like normally you just play boring because it's tour and not playing conservative just fucks you over.
Well,
But I mean, when you've already lost 4 minutes, then it's completely fine just to go for stages.
I'm gonna be honest. As much as I love mountain stages, and I do, it's always a fucking pain to play them at this level because most of the time it's just whoever will sucks the most, so to speak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It becomes a very repetitive pattern, to be honest.
Well, you get those moves that work.
Yeah, but it
It's
doesn't
rare.
work because you play well. It works because the others play shit. Like,
Yeah.
that's the thing.
So, Ivar again, exacting what he thinks to be his revenge because Quan didn't wait for him, but will he consume too much energy fighting for everything? We'll see.
I mean, they're not really going for it. Like it's just, there's been an attack behind.
Oh,
I think.
yeah.
There's a split.
Oh,
Pierre.
Yeah, Pierre is in there. I think that might have been in. That was.
He probably just accelerated a lot.
so right now we have.
No, they're chasing hard. I think this could be. I think Roland might have made it.
Oh. Wait, I'm hearing some noises.
OTA. I think Roland's in the group.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think they'll get
Roland's
caught.
here.
They'll get caught. unless they go too slow. They're not going into it fast. I think,
Yeah.
they've just about caught. They call it San
Well, time
Carlo.
to see who ratted the most. It is me.
It was
Wonder
Tuan. Tuan ratted the most, as I expected, since Ivar was trying to take, even if he wasn't outright sprinting, but tried to think everything he could, so wasting a bit more energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Tuan trying to be the king of rats for once. I would actually like to see that work.
I think he could take it. Like that's a bit that monster's not gonna get
I
shot.
think that would be a
on the
fun
San Carlo.
ending and a deserved one for him because he at least tried so many times that he had a
Yeah.
shit cobble stage, so that would be fair.
Yeah, definitely that's
So
like
as Tuan has ratted more than Ivar, let's see now how they will kill each other in this climb. We want to see blood, we want to see guts, we want to hear insults. This is an R-rated stream, so have a go, have fun.
fuck this shit.
Indeed. So Ivar wasn't afraid to ramp up the pace a little bit. Tuan seems glued to his rear wheel.
Thing is, they like the people behind Gabby and GC. They have to like get rid of his and do something.
It's around
They can't.
3 minutes.
If Gabby keeps his domestique over the top, it's game over.
See if we can have.
I mean, he
Yeah,
can 99 and down the whole mountain.
yeah, and he's keeping it so
They
far.
need to work for him, I think.
Yeah.
Giordano, I guess,
Oh dear, Evar's.
still an auto.
I
Gabi,
thought Evar behind on GC.
then Gabi
A
already.
minute 20.
Oh wow, Evar could take this.
Ivar is winning GC.
Evar's gonna win the TC here.
Yeah, and Gabi already complaining specifically about that. He's asking if Daniel second place is realizing what's happening. And Ivar, Tuan, chill, please, Tuan. You have the power to decide this tour. What's it gonna be?
I think Evar's went.
I mean, I can't make it alone against the group of 5,
Indeed.
I think.
I think you have to do your race, indeed. Yeah, definitely.
Wow. Wow. This is late.
We have full shit housery right now in this group, and I love it. I love it. We also have.
I don't know why you.
We also have a lot
I
of
think you
people
just-
tuning in to hear the British commentary team, Antoine.
It's British.
No, much love to Antoine. He's actually a great guy.
App has gone down, by the way.
Yeah, as expected, because we have Gabi and whoever is the Green Jersey, that's the final, trying to catch up.
I think there's only 2 guys. I think someone's been dropped.
This
fair.
has become a big. Oh, it's Daniel. So this has become a big mess. Right now we have Gabi and Daniel trying to see if they can recover from what was a really daunting disadvantage. Right now it's a little bit under control.
This is really interesting.
So
Like this is definitely going when you absolute.
we're definitely gonna have an exciting ending here. Can Tuan and Ivor fight for the stage, or will first and second of GC Gabi and Daniel reach them? 56
But
seconds, 14k to go. Sorry, Saxon, yes?
I think Twan and Eve are collaborating. I think they've got a great chance.
Indeed.
I think
Question is
like
just how much will it be for Ivar?
And I'm obviously not going to tell you Tuan's bars, but I can tell you that he's doing good.
no, I think they're good enough.
What, Saxon? Sorry, I didn't hear.
I think considering if he and Eva can collaborate well on the climb,
Yeah, indeed. These might be
on a bed, that they will easily make it.
47 seconds though. They're losing quite precious seconds in that downhill. Meanwhile, someone was left behind. Pierre, no.
I think Pierre's got back on. I think
Giordano, yes, because
Giordano.
Giordano was an auto foul.
Giordano's, I mean, apparently
Giordano left the lobby.
Yes,
I mean,
about right.
I mean, apparently Rafael Marquez is the lead, according to the AI. I don't think that's the case.
Sounds about something PCM would do, yes. So Ivar and Tuan reaching the final 5K, working together around 50 seconds. They're definitely giving everything they have for this stage, but can they make it? The big question.
Yeah, I think they've got it. Oh, someone's been dropped. I think Pierre's dropped again.
Pierre dead again.
Oh, Pierre dead again. Oh, this is terrible for him. Meanwhile,
He could be in
the
big trouble.
pace is high. Ivar and Tuan, 2 kilometers to go. One of them is going to raise their arms. Is it going to be Tuan? We believe so. Let's see.
Ivar has to push this. I know he's got a GC on the line.
50 seconds. 1 kilometer. And there goes Tuan.
Tuan's going to go early. I think Tuan's got it. That's a big lead.
Tuan's got it. GG, man.
Easy. Absolutely easy.
Amazing win. And
Daniel takes
third. I still have yellow bar left.
Bobby fourth, and Pierre is
comfortable.
Fifth.
Pierre's lost third place.
So,
and I think more importantly, I think he might be out.
Let's get this out of the way and do our interview. The public, meaning me, wants to know you're going out sadly, but is this a big fuck you to everyone in the lobby?
I'm happy to have won the stage. I mean, I think it just shows that I do know how to play PCM, and I'm happy that I was able to show that on the final stage.
And that Sean's wrong in calling you a noob.
Yeah, of course.
When did I call him a noob?
Sean doesn't know anything.
Every single second. I mean, really? I never called this man a noob. Noob. Okay, so where were we? Tuan, it was an ungrateful race for you due to the cobble stage, but are you happy that you at least got this win?
Yeah, I'm happy I got the stage win. As I said, just happy to show that I still know how to play, also to myself. Of course, inline tomorrow, I think. So
yes, and I'll be there as well. I don't know if it's in your room or not.
No, you were in the Italian Mafia group, and I was in the other group.
Right. Me and Joe versus the Italian Mafia. Fun day.
Yes. And I'm in another group, so I'm happy I showed that I can still play and I do know how to manage my bars. Because I'll need the confidence going into tomorrow. I just regret trying to pace on that cobble stage, and after that I didn't play very well, but that's also a consequence of not really taking it as seriously, I think, and not having to care as much.
Why would that be? I mean, weren't you focused on the win? What happened there for that focus not to be in place?
So for the other stages, bar management, I think it's important still, but you could do it without the perfect bar management, and I was a bit done with it. So me and Giordano tried to attack, but we never really got the gaps until the last two stages. That second stage was just poor. Third stage, I don't know. I guess I started too hot on the climb and mistimed it, but.
Okay, congratulations on the win though. It was a great ending to what was a tough race for you, and best of luck for tomorrow in inline. Thank you, Tuan.
Thank you.
And we're not out yet. We're gonna check the final GC.
Yeah. Ivar does indeed pass.
He does?
Yeah, I mean he did pass Pierre for the points.
So we're gonna wait on confirmation of these results.
I lose KOM and points by the smallest amount. That's annoying.
Yeah.
That would be
kind of sucks.
Not ideal.
So we have Gabi, Ivar indeed, Pierre, Tuan, and Jordan.
I'm disseminating it.
With a 5th place KOM and point stage win. I don't know if he will still have a shot or not, but would have been interesting to find find out.
No, I don't think so.
I think
It should
second's
be
good.
out, I think. Yeah, it should be out.
Could be tight.
I'm just happy that I managed to win that final stage. Yeah,
Well,
I didn't play.
this concludes our race for today. I'm gonna put Champions League background logo because it's the first thing that I catch when trying to get a logo here. As we wait for confirmation of the results, I'm receiving yours from our director. Yes, 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 I have. Thank you. So we're not gonna leave the air yet because I
And
have
to unmuted audience.
confirmation from him that he will give us the results as soon as he's done finishing the map, which is what he's doing right now, as quickly as he can. So, meanwhile, there's no word on everything yet, and I'm finally gonna start looking into. Oh wait.
Alright, so I've just seen this photo of Gifiti and I can't unsee it as him looking like R9.
Okay, okay, guys. So
Oh no.
I have the classification here. Joe Whiteley does not go through.
Look at the second image I just sent you.
Wait, I'm gonna see what Joe sent me.
In fact, I'll
What?
put it in.
On God's good.
I'll
Uh-oh. I don't like that one. Could end up being
Just
Oh,
confirmation that Twanu is first of Group A, 152 points. Davi manages to make the comeback and second place, 142. Leo Falandri third, 121. Joe Whiteley misses out by 7 points, 124. Matteo Alvisi was not strong, fifth place, 99 points. And Hush last place, 40 points. Joe, bittersweet, 7 points.
huh?
Bittersweet.
I think he's still gonna be laughing.
Yeah, I know he's still laughing from the shit housery, but can you just do a quick comment on your elimination by 7 points?
Good. I have an extra night to do something other than PCM.
Okay.
Oh my god, we have the face of Daniel Miko.
Where?
Yes.
Where?
I already saw it before because Gabby sent me.
Where?
But yeah.
Where?
Brilliant.
There's a World Championship channel called Face Reveal.
There is actually.
It is in a what? Sorry, I'm trying to deserve a
You don't see
Championship
it. You
server.
don't see it. You don't see it.
Oh man. Is that like a true face reveal or another shit housery moment?
I think it is actually.
Wait, what am I watching here? So we're quickly waiting on Group B. Joe's happy he doesn't have to waste another night with PCM.
Evening off.
I have forgotten where I see where my exam is.
And we're quickly just waiting of the confirmation of who passes. We do also not have Davi here, which is a shame, and I would like to hear his thoughts about his incredible comeback. He was completely out of it, and somehow he managed to pass. So really awesome for Davi. Kind of deserved that as well. Uh, my opinion, Joe Whiteley gets the short end of the stick, and he did not deserve it, but such is life.
Alves didn't go through though, so mission accomplished.
Yes, I suppose that at the end of the day, there is a silver lining in it. And you're a first reserve, probably.
Yeah, that part I'm not really fussed about.
Yeah. I mean,
But yeah, I will be first reserve.
So,
Unless there's a miracle, but I should be.
so Davi, stage 1, 18 points, stage 2, 10 points, stage 3, 25 points, stage 4, 1 point, GC 18, and then of course 70 points, 35 from each of the secondary classifications. That's the difference maker here, as we were talking about. And of course the stage win as well. There's 25 points, so I don't know what happened there to you, Joe, but you have three fifth places, I believe.
Hmm?
I see 2 points for stage one. Is that a fifth place?
Stage 1 and 2, I think so. I don't know.
Okay, then points, 2 points. Yeah, okay. So, we're waiting on Group B. Let me see if email's already posted then. So we can close the stream. See if we can swear a little bit more before we close this. Meanwhile, we want to tell our audience that we will try to get Bravo back to our boot as soon as possible. We did try today, but as we all know, he's banned from this server, so I can't do miracles. So I cannot do miracles. So it has to come from the AML. I was really looking forward to hear him talk about the virtues of team play.
Team play.
Every
Okay,
word team play.
our director is telling us, and press TM of course, that in 3 minutes we'll have final results of Group B, so that we can close the stream, and meanwhile we can continue the shithousery that we were talking about, which I forgot. It was something about Daniel Nico's face reveal. Oh yeah, I was asking if that was a real thing or just another shithousery meme.
What'd you say?
Oh, I was asking if the face reveal of Daniel Nico was real or naturally another shithouse meme.
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Probably another shithousery meme.
Yes.
So, although Gabi did not come here for the Flash interview, uh, I am catching some of his comments on Discord. He said he played bad tonight, that he and Daniel almost lost it, that they allowed too much space to break. Gabi said he wasn't really confident on any of the stages. Daniel just like, fuck this shit, we got to break anyway, and not in the last mountain and the best of the world. So, oh, but he does say that he played so bad in the last one and he's sorry, so they'll also bring that. Oh, interesting conversation going on here between Giordano and Giordano, some random Italian guy.
Oh dear.
No, I'm not even gonna dare to stream this. Oh, oh, oh! There's a tie. There is a tie in Group B. There is
Oh
a
wow.
fucking tie. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Oh
Hold
my
up.
god! Breaking news: Daniel first 200, Gabi second 148, Ivar third 98, 1-4.
No,
1-4.
you're telling me if I take KOM points, I pass.
Oh
Yes.
no.
1-4,
Oh no.
98, Giordano fifth 87, Pierre last place even though Giordano left the lobby with 56 points and shithousery.
Why has the mayor put this in Group A? Channel?
Probably he made a mistake. So Ivar wins.
I'm measuring his old age.
Ivar wins the tiebreaker due to better GC. So want to comment on the shithousery?
Hey, Twan,
Yeah.
before you feel disheartened, I came fourth. Well, actually, Alvisi came fifth with 98 points in our group, I think. Let me see.
That's so shit, bro.
No. Alvisi got 99 points, so he would have actually gone into third in your group when he came.
Yeah, but like, oh, man. I didn't care about the intermediate sprint.
Tuan, would you say that in hindsight it's easier to say that you should have gone for the
I say I have the times muted now.
oh wait, we
I
have
can move to the other voice.
wait, I didn't see I don't see you. Wait, I don't hear you. I don't see you. What are you talking about? Oh, yes, yes, come, do please. Yes, indeed. So, I think we're gonna have Emma at some sort of capacity. Don't know if written or spoken. I would actually like.
Hello,
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 welcome.
hello.
Uh, em, Emma, the first question I really need to ask you because it was a big part of the discussion in the evening. Stages, man. What about the stages, man? Where did you take those up?
What stages? Sorry.
Well, Cobble's one, the final one with that interesting ending, let's call it
Okay.
that way. So what were you
I'll
thinking?
I'll defend MA on the first stage.
So the idea was to have one or more leader in trouble after the stage one. So you have the stage two that is an early stage, crazy, in which the classification is not yet defined, but you can do attacks and gaining time, and with the classification being almost having a first impact of the cobbles, you can have some people not relaying in the second, putting someone in the middle. Then you have the tier one, that is the stage for the bigger attacks, that was Petrano, the stage that actually made gaps and made gaps. And the 4-1 was a stage in which you have to do a YOLO and attack from far, like it happened in Group B, when you can make huge gaps
Okay, so
because you.
you defend the choices. Joe was saying he defended the first one, but Joe, what's your thought on the last one?
The last one. Um, yeah, he was okay.
Okay, so
I mean,
Emma, I
the
don't know if
first
you were.
no, the first stage was a good idea, but
Yeah,
PCM just needs to allow you to have no
It should
purchase.
become
yeah, the
PCM.
purchase.
But yeah,
Cycle.
but that doesn't mean you can't just never use a cobble stage ever again because you won't have classics as things.
No, but I mean classics. You kind of have to expect it and suck it up, even if you don't like it.
Well, I can speak from experience because I've had it in the classics
Same,
final and then I've had it today. So, and
same,
I'm
same.
still for having cobble stages in races. But
Okay, so Emma, I don't know if you were following within possibilities anything with what happened in Group B. You did do the math though, so we have two distinct situations here in A and in Group B. In A, Davi making one amazing comeback, and in Group B, the heartbreaking elimination of Tuan. What were your thoughts on these two distinct situations?
I didn't follow Group B because I was streaming Group A,
Okay.
so I don't know what happened. But Devi basically was in trouble after the cobbles,
Yes.
and he took the best. He tried to go back into CC, he go for the QM, and he go for the green jersey. Also, he won a stage.
With a
So
masterclass there in that stage, would you agree?
yes, yes, sure. But so as you can see, you can never let one person to go even if he's out of GC. But to pass with your GC being completely fucked, you need to win QM, you need to win points, you need to win a stage, and you need to have well placed in the other stage. So it's not easy, but it's doable.
Yeah, so Davi proving that he's still
I'm
one of the
also
world's
I,
best players.
I'm yes sure because not a casual player can do a comeback from this situation. But I think the mistake of the game tonight was basically gifting to win and seconds in the second stage
Mhm.
because if it was
Hush, obviously.
Uh, in the end of in the end of the stream, sorry to interrupt you, but I have a pertinent question here. In the end of the stream, we had our distinct commentator and participant Joe Whiteley say, Matteo Alvisi gets fucked, and he did get fucked. What do you think about that? Did Alvisi deserve to be eliminated?
but we know Alvisi is a sucker, but he's not.
Yes.
You
Oh,
can leave it at
Alvisi,
that, MA.
Alvisi has two way of play: or you attack, or he sucks. But if he sucks, or you have to attack him, or you don't relay, let someone else win. But I think Alvisi has won first stage, so it was right that Joe has to relay a bit more because also Joe spent a lot of time in behind the group.
Oh,
But
I had the KOM jersey at the time, so
yes, but you are out and Alvisi are out at the end.
Yeah, but though Alvisi was happy that he was out. At least I was actually attempting to get it.
Alvisi is basically half of PCM community that is a public enemy before the World Cup, and it doesn't look good for him.
No.
So,
We're waiting for the appeal.
regarding Tuan, it was just simple as this. Terrible couple stage for him. But after that, he tried everything he could in every single stage, and he finally got that win in stage 4, but it wasn't enough by 0 points and a tiebreaker. Kind of heartbreaking at the end of the day because he was one of the people that tried the most, wouldn't you say?
I don't know, but the difference is between Tuan and Devi. So Tuan is not Devi. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. That's
Tuan is not Davi.
that's at all not what I'm saying.
I'm not Davi. I know I'm not Davi. I beat Davi.
Ooh, shots fired, shots fired. I just want to add that
grandpa made beat Davi.
I just want to add that
Basically, Gleb Brzezinski.
I just want to add that I eliminated Davi from inline Champions League, so there we go as well. If I can join that club. But seriously, no, I'm not comparing Twan to Davi. I'm just saying that the Twan situation ends up being one of the highlights of Group B because it was really close.
So the final will be Tonu, Davi, Lo Falandri, Daniel, Gabi, and Ivar. Interesting well soccer final.
Yeah, we need me in there.
Who are you going to put your money in? If you had to put money in it, Emir, who would you bet on?
I put my money on Tenu. This guy was literally left to win the GC two times on 2.
Yeah.
So if they play like a Giga Mongols, Tenu will win the game.
I'm dying here. Okay, so Emir puts his money on Twan, Joe.
On Twanu, I don't know what the parkour is, so.
That's true.
So,
What's the parkour?
Swax.
I need to check the parkour. If my laptop will allow me to actually move between servers.
Who gives a fuck about the parkour? Just give a random name. Twan.
Fuck, where is it? Why is it all the way up here? What have we got?
Twan, would you place any bets?
Bets.
Yeah, if you had
I'm gonna bet on myself as Ivar's girlfriend is gonna come out of the quarantine hotel and Joe isn't gonna play, and then I play and win.
Okay, bold.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Gabby.
Bold prediction
So
from Ivar.
Let's
From
go to the real question of tonight. So Giordano has been caught 2 times by his mother.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Wait.
Did his mother tell him to leave the PC?
No, his mother went into the room and screamed 2 times, Giordano, stop farting in the room.
Oh, stop farting! Ay.
I don't. I'm gonna die here. So much laughing. Do we have confirmation if Alvisi's wife caught him playing PCM?
So,
okay, I think that's...
Someone please find a medicine for Giordano.
Oh man, this is like the best way to end this broadcast with Giordano and his mom. Sounds about right. So, I want to thank everyone that was here. Emil, Joe, Swaxon, Tuan, the commentators from Italia that I muted because they were doing their own broadcast. And of course the participants. Congratulations to all of those that passed. Greetings to Giordano's mom and Alvisi's wife. Just keep an eye on your husband. He's playing PCM. Okay, so we're gonna
He's
close.
playing chess tournaments.
Oh yeah, chess tournaments, quote unquote. Chess tournaments, sure, buddy. As Jonas would say.
But I can see the video on Twitch on Twitch for Tuan. Did he stream only on Discord?
Yeah,
only on Discord.
You can see.
Twitch started lagging.
We can see some You will be able to see probably the most important portions on my on my stream when I finish, which will be soon. I'm just laughing my ass off of all the shithousery that happened in these interviews. uh, okay, so Tuan is saying 2 fucking points in sprint classification and I win. I think he's actually right. 2 points
Oh,
indeed.
can I make an announcement?
Yes, please do.
I think I'm going to be pot 1 for the individual time trial and team time trial at the
Oh,
World.
yeah,
Oh
oh
my.
god.
Can we just meme
Help.
that, please?
Okay, could I just say something? I mean, should we not just put people in pots? The first people of pots should be the people that lead the discipline, not just because of fucking rankings. Oh my god. Ay, 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 ay.
I mean, I'd still be pot 1 anyway from the Champions League events, but for the time
So,
trials, I would
I-
like pot 6 or something. I don't know.
I guess you're telling every one of us that all UCI tournaments are at the end of the day Mickey Mouse tournaments?
Yeah, but who's to say
Dog
all
rules.
PCM tournaments are actually time trials? So
I
you
mean,
could
how
have,
many of them are actually pure
like
time
me, who's
trials?
second in the rankings. That
Okay,
doesn't mean I'm good at time trials.
okay, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Which obviously we all know I'm not, so.
Naturally. But goodbye, Anaya. He left.
Yeah.
He came to do his shit housery. So thank you for being here, Anaya. It was extremely fun. So Joe, part 1, time trials. How do you feel about that?
It's quite funny.
It is
I
indeed.
mean,
I'm still laughing my ass off just
Bro,
imagining it. Yeah.
I'm gonna be third seed in the sprint competition at World Championships.
At this
Third person to
at
be
this
seeded.
point, this is too funny. But well, Twan sprint. I'd say that's more fair than Joe and time trials. But, we're gonna close this.
go with
Yes.
go with his tab. Just copy the person in front and hope it's actually.
Yes, precisely. I will literally just copy it. I really hope I've got a really good player in front of me and I just copy them.
Okay, so we're gonna close this stream.
Team time trials, I'm actually a little bit better at them, so I don't actually. But I mean, you can't copy. But
I mean, it depends what comes on the TTTs.
Yeah.
Like some of them, they'll be
if
better.
it's some like Mickey Mouse team time trial, like the last 50k of Liège Bastogne Liège, then no, I won't even be playing it. But if it's like I don't know some other, if it's the Champions League TTTs, then yeah. Okay.
So you're listening live.
Fine.
Plans already being made by the Brits to try and game the system.
Hey, it's team time trials.
No, we're gonna close the stream though.
I need all the planning I need.
Yeah, that's true because you know that in the World Championships you're gonna be facing the biggest tryharders of PCM history. So that's a fair
You
game.
need to raid.
I mean,
my
someone
rank.
tryharding will probably start tryhard.
Okay, with that said,
TTT.
we are indeed going to close the stream. Thank you for coming, Joe, Swax, and
Raid
Antoine.
my row.
What?
Raid my row.
Oh yes, yes. Let me just. Let me just open my.
Is my route going?
Yes, let me just open my dashboard. Interesting. Why are my quick actions here? I hate this. Fucking okay, I'm gonna do a little trick then, which is to open this folder and this folder, and I'm going to insert them in OBS. There we go, perfect. And from, well, not OBS Streamlabs, then from Streamlabs, I'm going to rate the most awesome streamer there is.
I hate my school, man. Like, it's so impossible to find, like, when you have exams and where they are.
I'm going to rate the most awesome streamer that there is that is my own. So let me see if I can get the
But I'm not lying.
okay, rate channel. There we go. I don't. There you are. So we're gonna start the raid. So have fun at it. We're gonna close the stream as we do the raid. I want to wish everyone a good night. Thank you all that were here and that played. Congrats to the winners, and I hope to be here tomorrow night live. But since I'm playing, I cannot guarantee that yet. Either way, if I am live, I will be announcing it. So I'll see you all tomorrow. If not, I'll certainly be here any other day, anytime soon. Thank you all. Good night, and please remember to support Free the Big Dog so I can get a gold medal in 2022.
Hmm.
Roberto.
Okay, so I'm starting the raid before I close the stream, just so I can see my own and see how he's doing, because I'm actually going to follow his stream because it's Motorsport Manager Day. So there we go.
I'm gonna go, guys.
Big dog.
Okay, see you guys.
Hello, hello. Thank you for the raid.
I'll see ya.
Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much.